I look like shit, but you know, all good, all good. Wait, what's going on here? All right, that's that. That's set up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let me just look at your screen real quick before we get going. Cheater band, what the fuck?
Uh, I don't even know who it was, but yeah.
Okay, so comes student, student. Okay, so currently what, plat 2?
Yep.
Is this a peak now?
Yeah.
Congratulations, my friend. How do you feel?
All right. This.
Yo, Mido, I saw your DM. I'll respond tonight. What'd you say?
All right. You know, it's not. It's nothing too high. Just chill.
Being humble, being humble. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, let's get right into it today. So go ahead and queue. Talk to me though. How are the games? How are you feeling? I know it's only been like 3 or 4 days.
I want to show you this right here. I think I had an EU Smurf or something.
Okay.
35-8. They
Yep.
fucking destroyed us. Like it is insane.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like kind of the way my games have been going. It's a lot of Smurfs.
That's fine. If anything, you gotta look at it like this. Some people won't look at it like this, but how you have to look at it is that Smurfs make you better, right? Because they're so good that you have to fucking destroy them, right? Like, that's how you have to think about it. So, um, you gotta try your best to destroy them. Obviously, it's not a good feeling having them in your game. This guy just fucking shitting on everybody every round. It's like annoying, but you you just need to get to that level too where you can fucking destroy him too, like all the time. And stop what he's trying to do in that game, because that's what Smurfs do. Something you have to understand is that they try to get away with more than they usually can because they know players are bad. So you have to be really aggressive against them usually, or like really know what they're doing, or their tendencies and frequencies, and then destroy them. Besides that, talk to me. How's your training going? Anything else?
Uh, hmm.
Talk to me, sir. Talk to me.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I can play smokes through this.
A girl.
What's been going on?
Overall feeling okay though?
Uh,
Not struggling or anything? Anything, anything. Talk to me, anything.
I think my aim's struggling a little bit. Won't
Okay.
lie.
Yeah, that's normal because you're starting to play better players now, right? So pretty normal.
Are you playing FHSY?
It's just like it's the strafing. Like I'll 1v1 somebody and I beat, but like I wasn't tracking the strafe that well, and it was really tough.
Huh.
So,
Probably just gotta stay on the training. You still doing the training every day?
yep,
Okay, that was a very fast yes. So
I did it this
I'm
morning. I woke up at
okay, good.
6 to do it.
6 a.m. Sheesh.
Yeah,
It's wild.
it's just gonna keep popping up.
I need to start myself training. I'll get my account
Wait, so
back
do
tomorrow. Oh yeah, yeah, go ahead.
oh, so do you get like a RR refund for cheaters? Is that a
Yep,
thing?
yep. If you lose a game, I'm pretty sure it's if you lose.
Oh, dang, I didn't lose against a cheater. It's
You
pretty
what?
nice. I didn't lose against
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
the cheater.
yeah. It's kind of like a free game, right? Like, if you win, you get the RR, and like if you lose to him, you get it refunded. So it's like a free game, if you can think about it that way.
Yeah.
I got two so far since it got like implemented. I got two cheaters refunds. I got one for 25 and like one for like 18. But it's pretty cool now that I don't tilt over that shit because like 2 years ago, there was a big cheating problem, and there was no refund. No one gave a fuck. Like you know how like the EU cheaters come to NA and shit. The
Yeah.
boosting guys, like bro, that shit was so toxic, bro. Like it was so fucking scuffed. But now it's like at least you get your RR back. Back then it's like you just gotta deal with it. Like, and it was more frequent than it was now. 2 years ago, it was like there was always a 3 stack EU cheater like like 2 times every 5 games. Like it was so fucking annoying back then. Hey
Don't you
Asylum.
get banned if you're queued
Hey,
with a
I did the
cheater now?
training and ranked up. Had to update. Nice, bro. Keep it up, man. Keep grinding. Stick to it every day, and add progressive overload. Make sure you're going faster, more. Pushing yourself to go
Keeps
faster,
popping up.
doing more, etc., etc. You can just press OK. I'm sure it'll go away.
It popped up last time too. No. It's always this map when I'm in a. It's always Fracture. I think I've played Fracture every single coaching session.
Pretty much, I'm pretty sure. It's always been. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you played it every time. That's good though. You'll be good at Fracture now, at least. That's the one thing you can look. That's how you can look at it. Okay,
I hate
so,
this map.
bruh, what did I tell
It's
you,
so
man? What
bad.
did I tell you to be? What type of player? Do you remember?
No, I do not remember.
Bruh, oh my God, what am I gonna do with you, bro? Okay, that's a joke, obviously, but remember what I told you? I want you to be a player. Actually, maybe I didn't tell you this, but there's some students where I am in sessions with them and they're like, "Oh God, this map, worst map, blah blah blah, etc." I'm like, "Bro," and I tell them usually, I say, "I want you to be a player where it doesn't matter which map pops up. You're like, I know what to do on any site in any part of this map, situationally or in depth in terms of entering, scaling, playing on defense, setting up stuff like that. I want you to be that player. So, uh, shy away from being like, oh, this is my worst map. This is my best map. Because if you talk like that, that's what it'll become. Like Fracture will be the worst map. Um, and I'll ask you a question to open up your mind. Do you think pros do that? They go, oh, this is my worst map. This
No.
is my best map. Probably not. Like I'm sure they some do, but most of them are probably like, I don't give a fuck what map you choose. I'm gonna fucking ball out. So I want you to have that same mentality. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. We're on your best
Okay.
map. All
Yep.
right.
Yep. Best
Yep. Yep.
map.
Yep.
Yep.
Best map. Okay. Dude,
Uh,
this is like the 4th dodge today. No. It's, the
yeah.
f-
It's like the first
it's
one.
like the 3rd, 4th remake. Jesus Christ. We are the best in the lobby. That's our mentality. Yes, sir. Yes,
Mhm.
sir. Bro, what did I just tell you, bro? Why you typing that, man?
Oh no, he just said no. Okay. That's how we can do it. Okay.
Who cares if it's your worst map? It's gotta become your best map, okay? Remember this moment in time for your whole Valorant career. You gotta feel like does not matter which map, which side, you're gonna be a fucking beast and destroy these noobs. Okay? I'm
These
smurfing.
guys.
Peak Moral 3. Be like I'm a silver player.
Silver.
Like I'm an iron player.
They probably have Valorant tracker open.
Probably. That's usually what I say when like everybody on my team's like, I'm a smurf. I'm like, yeah, I'm iron. Fuck, just drop something. Bro, my account gets unbanned tomorrow after a year. Can you believe it?
A year is
I know, it
insane.
is insane. But that's probably why I got it banned. It's because, like, I was just trolling. I was literally just fucking griefing every game. Because last year I wasn't taking it seriously. But I kind of regret doing that, to be honest. But it's all good. A year later, it's unbanned.
Gonna fall back here.
Tell them what you see.
Nothing arcade.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be A. It's gotta be A. I just cleared
Yep.
this one. The tripwire here.
Yeah, it's gotta be a.
Spike planted.
Wait, they're in.
No. Phoenix 26, amen.
63 fade.
Let's try.
Standing.
Okay, what's the problem this round?
Uh,
On the, I'll help you out on the retake,
okay.
where you're 2 sands, 1 guy under near, 2 drop, 1 guy near sands.
Hmm.
So I would like you to probably get out quicker. You're just standing there, just doing nothing for like 10 seconds. Okay, get down, fight, and then don't just dash in the middle of sight. You know, dash somewhere else, probably like backside,
Yeah.
or try to updraft dash on top if you can, or just don't dash. Just isolate fights.
There. Enemy spotted.
On side already.
Spike planted.
Alright.
Last player standing. Flawless. This one is safe. Don't worry. Let me heal.
There's no way they bought full shields, right?
Probably not.
I think most of them are gonna have full armor here, Jet.
I don't know. I think
I don't know.
I think they're gonna bonus, to be honest.
Nothing be man.
So here we should just run a flank or through spawn, whatever you choose.
One enemy remaining.
Knife him, bro. Knife him. You scared, eh?
Nah. It's not the scared. It's like I wanted to kill, and I didn't want anybody else to have to kill. Yeah.
I can respect that. I can respect. Me, I would have knifed his ass and just begged my team, wait. I would just knife him. Bro.
Just an offer.
Doing things.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Oh, this is so tiny.
Okay, I like it. Just keep going. Keep going behind him. Nice.
Spike
Start fighting.
planted.
One more tier left. Never mind. Just get on it. Get on it. Smoke the bomb. Smoke the bomb.
One tower.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
He's close on him. Easy.
Yo, the close smoke. The close smoke scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
A jump scare.
Yeah.
Okay, really good flank. Okay, I really love that flank. Good job. Good 2 kills as well. Good kill on the Cypher as well. Really hard kill to get. Was a very big kill. There, scaling needs to be better. Obviously, that's a little bit my fault telling you he was left. He was there earlier, but he moved. So, but you know, read the room a little bit. You come up, kill the cipher. Nobody's on site. You know one's tower. Just smoke the bomb, and tap it, or at least half it, and you'll get reactions from the enemy. They'll start fucking running out to see if you guys are defusing.
Nothing to me.
Good. Comms are good. Let's keep them up.
I know exactly where you are.
Definitely rotate.
Well, you could even take space here if you like.
One enemy remaining.
Because there's gonna be some times where like you're in that scenario, you know they're both main and they just don't come out. They cut noise, so it's better to just flank and then get ahead of them. Sorry.
I was just scared to do that with an op. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know, like...
Yeah, sure. It's scarier, but you can still do it. You can go run down B main, and then you just hold the flank. Like you don't commit, like you don't go behind them and shoot them in the back, but you just hold A main, like keep them contained, kind of. Omer playing,
Are you
what's up,
serious
bro?
right now? Bro. Oh my. Not doing it again. Not again.
Tell them what you see.
Nothing be man.
You could also call, guys. It's kind of quiet on B, right? There's nothing going on. That means they're leaving likely.
Yeah, right in the left. He's the only one there.
How the fuck is that guy out on site? Oh my god.
30 seconds left.
One's in that
Spike
smoke.
planted.
Spawn smoke. So tell them he's in that corner.
Last player standing.
Bro, you saw the clove in the corner, right? You whiffed on him, right? You didn't say a word, and the Reyna died to him. Because he's not looking there. Because you're not telling him. Tell him, clove's in the corner. Stuck in the corner. Ping it. So that way he knows. Good. He's looking drop, and then he gets killed on an off angle from the clove. Because nobody's telling him he's there. When you have the info, he's there. You just missed on him.
I
He's
was actually
stuck
watching
there.
drop
right?
the whole round.
Do you understand what I mean?
Here. Also learn how to spell entire. You
I understand. I understand.
Okay.
Yep.
Just gotta work on that, bro. That's team play.
Bro! Where are my shots going?
What's up, Claire?
Where?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Nothing arcade.
Good. So I would hold arcade here.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Damn.
One's
Yeah, exams
in
must be
respawn.
crazy, bro. It's finals month, I guess, for everybody. I think they're coming back to you. Like they're coming B for sure.
Jack, come back. Jack, go back to B.
Wait, what?
30 seconds left.
I can't see shit.
They're coming out. They're coming out. One main, one side.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Nice shot, la. Good job. Okay, so they're like, we kind of know they're not going A. 5v4. Why? And I'll ask why. How do we know they're not going A? How did I know they're not going A? Can you tell me?
Let me think about it. Like,
Gotta be quick,
I
'cause
don't-
there's time running out before this round
I
starts.
think the reason they weren't going is because like our team had their whole spawn right here.
Not so much that. So our team had all of A. They were looking main, looking drop, nothing there, and they all were just starting running to B. So that tells me that they've identified that they're going B as well.
Jacking you back.
All right, bro. I'm dropping it.
You're moving too
Like-
much when you shoot, bro. You gotta stand still and then move. But you're moving while you're shooting.
Bro, out fucking close. Can you watch something, you fucking faggot?
Bro, like, this is insane.
So you're moving too quickly when you shoot. That's a common
Okay.
problem with like mid-level, low-level uppers. That's something I used to do too, where I'd be like, "Why the fuck am I missing? It's on him!" But I didn't realize that I've moved too quickly. I'm trying to get away while I'm shooting. You gotta stand still, shoot, then move. It's kind of like that dead zoning thing we talked about, right? Like that move. We worked on that, right? The dead zoning, the movement stuff.
Mm-mm,
No.
no.
30 seconds
You
left.
said you weren't worried about my aim.
What about movement?
Remaining.
Okay, all good. Decent round. So try to
Yo.
focus on that if you're gonna up, is to make sure you're standing still. I'm not saying stand still forever. It's just you gotta be still to shoot and then move. You gotta remember that in your brain, because you're moving then shooting. So then the shot's off, because you have to stand still for it to be accurate. Might have to retire the op, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm retiring the app right now. I'm gonna stick with my trusty Vandal.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Huh?
wait. Wait.
Wait. He shot you through the wall, bro. Look where you died and where he was. How did he kill you? That's crazy.
That's what I don't like about, like, I feel like, see a ping demon? Is he like one of those?
I can't even see. It says 2219.
He is.
A
He
little
is one of
bit.
those.
It's a little bit of a ping diff.
Yeah.
20
It's
ms.
tough.
Yeah, it is. A little bit
That's the
unfortunate.
only reason I died. Mm. This crosshair is ugly. It won't, like,
Stick that shit, boy.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, what? Why is he not sticking it?
oh, he thought he killed the person on the bomb. He just
He just
six
killed.
hit.
He just killed everybody. What the fuck? Wait, was it the Reyna like I'm a Smurf?
Yeah.
Bro.
Good work. Don't screw it up.
One drop.
They thought he blocked them when they ran away.
There's two default. Oh, okay, wait.
One open door.
How is that guy not stunned?
I don't know. It's kind of the game. The game we're in. The games we play.
So I can confirm that this Reyna is not a Mortal 3. He's like, I'm on Mortal
Yeah.
3. It's probably not a Mortal 3.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm getting a headshot right here. Alright. Heavy B, mic free.
I know
32
exactly
Cypher.
where you are.
Just hit him once!
Whoa,
Hit him
whoa,
once!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, the Cypher was invincible on 1 HP.
I mean, I head tapped the Phoenix though. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Last round
Yikes.
in the half.
Alright, nice try. Decent half, honestly. Considering you guys have 4 duelists, it's quite a shock to me, but it's fine. Attack sided map.
Scandals.
Okay. Be prepared to IGL. Alright, I'm putting that on you today, this game. Alright.
IDO.
Yes, sir. We're gonna have to focus on that, man.
IDO. Ooh.
You wanna be number
Got
1
you.
Radiant, don't you?
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have to IGL, sir.
We got dropped. One more B mid. I got timing. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Bro.
I'm sorry.
Bro. Okay, the problem there is good kill, came back, you heard them come up, so you're, oh fuck, and then you wanted to take the timing when they leave, but you didn't even check if they're coming up or whatnot, if anybody's there. You just walked down because you believed you heard them running away. Always check vigilantly.
I could have like at least jiggled it before I
Yeah,
just
at least
full swung
jiggle it, at least jump peek it, at least, you know, wide swing or something.
Something
First.
else. Anything.
But you rounded the corner without clearing anything, and the guy's waiting for you, holding that spot, right? Like you just walked into his crosshair a little bit. But I like the idea. Thought process is like 8, 9 out of 10. Execution was like a 2. Okay.
Enemy remaining.
Okay, I should say 2, but it's a low. It's like a 4 or 5.
Is that a Mortal 3 right there?
No.
Seven to 5 with 4 duelists.
Yeah, that's actually honestly we'll take that, bro. We'll take that. That's a gift. All right, so IGL, where do we want to go? What should we do? Come on, focus. Let's go. I don't care. I don't care how you feel. Get
Let's
discipline.
default. Let's default. Default is always key. We need to get
Sure.
information on how they play.
Yep, I like it.
We need the
Good,
information.
Good. I like that. I like that thought process. You're learning now. You're getting better. Okay. But we gotta add our IGL skills. Okay. You want to be number 1 Radiant, don't you?
Yep.
Then you're gonna have to IGL. No excuses. And ranked at least in ranked. Okay, maybe not in like a team setting pro play, but in ranked you have
Yo,
to.
just quickly,
Why?
quickly,
It's because
Iran.
everyone is fucking
comp
retarded,
is fucking-
unaware, stupid players, bad players. So you gotta babysit. I know it's annoying, but okay. So they're running it down. B,
They're
bro.
running it down. Yeah.
Yeah,
not-
they're not even defaulting, bro. So you could even call to rotate. Yeah, it's
How did
perfect.
he kill somebody with a satchel?
Just tell them to rotate. Tell them to rotate.
Let's rotate A. Let's rotate A.
Okay, that might
Just
take me.
take
Take
it.
me. Yeah, just take it. Just take it.
Can someone help me? Whoa, what are you doing, you fucking fag?
Yo, this guy is fucked. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay,
GG.
where should we go? What should we do?
I think we keep going B.
Okay.
I don't think like
And then what should they do? Where do you want the setup to be? Kind of like 2 arcade, 1 arcade, 4 arcade, or 4 long? What is it you want? Off your,
let's run it down B.
yeah, but where? What is it you want them to do? Running it down B. What does that mean? Run it down B. 5 main, 5 arcade. Like be specific is what I'm trying to say.
You can't.
Be specific. Okay.
STF up.
You're
If you
s-
don't know.
Bro, you're
What is this dude talking about? It's kind of. There's a frenzy.
okay. So
Power clear. I'm gonna watch flank. Or not.
115 close.
he's behind the box.
Both.
Player standing.
63. Canteen.
Okay, so I don't want you slow walking into tower. You slow walk around the corner. If somebody's sitting there, you're dead. Get the higher levels. Maybe not in this elo, but higher elo, you're dead. So swing,
Yeah.
swing tower quickly, or slice the pie. Okay. So again, call, make a play. Where should we go and what should we do? Gotta think like that every time the round starts. Where should we go? Hello, where should we go? Earth to
B,
tourney,
B.
Earth to tourney. Wake up. It's 10 p.m., sir.
It's pretty late.
It is actually. It's 10 p.m. for me. 11 p.m.
I'm
He's
tired.
in there to your left.
Damn, I shut on. I knew he was there too. I saw him
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
internet.
A little hezzy. It was a little bit of a hesitation. You got scared a little bit.
These guys are spamming air.
Jesus. Oh, Immortal 3, here they come.
Immortal gameplay. I'm better than this guy. What? And they're on site.
Wait, they're sticking it.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, he's on. Alright. 2v5, 2v4, easy. Where do we want to go? What should we do?
I mean, this
Go
one.
ahead.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Like because I think Cypher said a B there on. I think he said a B. I saw his cam.
Yeah,
I'm
I saw
pretty
his
sure.
camp too, but
I don't know if it's set up
I
like
mean,
what.
you kind of just ran out though.
Wait,
You
wait,
didn't
get a
get,
fake.
you didn't get
B, so let's
tripped.
make no noise.
What did he say?
I have no idea. He wants us to walk it.
Nice. Oh,
Beautiful.
can't walk anymore. Just gotta just go. Or leave.
Joke's over. You're dead.
What's tower? Behind you, Race.
Wait, what?
Hey, there's
Two main.
Spike down A.
One more.
Player standing.
Why is my Waylay lurking?
Okay, that's fine. Just gotta be a little bit more aware in that fight. Kill the Reyna. No, there's one more. Kill the Clove. Gotta immediately look back left. Okay. Also, let's not walk through smokes with our gun first. How should we come out smokes or into smokes? Do you know?
No.
With our shoulder. You always go in shoulder first. You come in and then and I'll show you after. What I mean by that.
Like boom and then boom.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you flip
Yeah,
like you go.
yeah,
Okay, I got
you like you kind of like flick out using your shoulder. That'll give you more time to shit on people in smokes. Okay.
Dice.
O-
At 100
okay,
minutes.
Pro Junior. What's wrong with that round, bro?
Everything.
Sure, but be
Everything is
specific.
unfair.
What was wrong? What did you do that was terrible?
Updraft.
Updraft what?
Top of dice.
Yeah, you gotta say I updraft dashed on top of site, mid site, out in the open. Right, like we kind of know that's a problem. Like,
This is big brain right here. Massive brain.
what? That doesn't kill her.
I swear, the Bucky is like the sus gun. It's just not ever. It's either good or horrible.
Mhm.
I don't know how I didn't kill Phoenix. Gotta be faster with the clicks.
I think you gotta just one tap him.
I hate saying it, but probably
I don't know about that. That one's a little.
Nah, super manageable. There, bro, you had full view of him. You hit him twice. You could have just one tapped him one time. In the air, you need better aim, sir. Okay, anyways, let's focus up, bro. Try to IGL, man. You're not making calls, bro. You're not gonna climb high.
Yo, can we
This shit.
default?
Just call it. Even if it's wrong or it's not gonna work, I don't give a fuck. Just communicate and call, bro. Be a leader. Good.
Fucker.
So where should we go now? They're rotating A. Where should we go?
Let's hard hit B.
Good. Okay, gotta think. Keep your mind running.
Just sit. Commit to the default. Commit to the default.
Okay.
I got
They're
you.
gonna get an entity, and then just walk right into us.
So you should walk up A main.
What the hell is Arena doing?
He's holding drop side. Just re-clear this.
Spike down B.
Just tell them to come back, maybe.
You guys can come back if you can.
Oh, they have spike. It's just flank.
30 seconds left.
Okay, what is wrong with this? Is a big problem with this round. What's the problem?
I gotta be patient. I
don't-
just
wh-
shot.
Why are you shooting at him? He has his back turned to you. Get a better shot. Wha-
Dead serious? No, dead serious. If I would have waited, I have him and Cypher.
Probably.
I don't even.
You also
Like
could have.
Cypher was.
You also could have knifed the clove and then killed the cipher too. That's how free it was. But you just shoot at him because you see him, you panic. Have a presence of mind to understand that he doesn't know you're behind him. Okay, so keep walking up and get more or a cleaner shot. His shoulder was on the edge of the corner there. You can't even shoot him in the head. It wasn't a clean shot. Okay, so kind of have a presence of mind there. Be calm.
Gonna fall back here.
I know exactly.
One top and bottom side.
Hey,
Eyes down.
Spike down A.
Okay, I'm gonna be really honest. You're gonna lose the game if you don't call. I'm being brutally as honest as I can be. You got to make some calls. Everyone is on fucking autopilot playing with their cocks. Especially you. Make some calls. Try to think what they're doing. What's their setup? Where can we go? Make a mid-round call. Okay, they were leaning over here now. Let's leave. Be a leader, bro. Come on. We're working on this. Take it serious.
Yo, 2 come drop with me. One come drop with me.
Okay,
We're
let's
gonna split push A.
let's lock in a little bit.
Be right back.
Cypher set up A.
Reloading. Reloading. Planted.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Bro.
Why are you doubling up on me right here?
Oh my god. Yo. Are we seeing the same thing?
Standing.
Yep.
He just satcheled his teammate.
Yep.
And
Okay, so what's wrong with this round? I'm gonna be brutally honest. You're gonna lose this game. Gotta lock in. Okay, there's a fade eye being shot in front of you. You just let it go off and ping you at the top site and die, get wall banged. Okay? Like, shoot it. Reposition. They know your tower. You're always just in the same spot. For just go down. Move to main. Somewhere, go drop. Somewhere else. Move.
can one arcade? Can one come arcade?
Yeah, shut your ass up.
Alright, bro. Don't get started. You fucking immortal.
Don't miss me too much. Ready.
Gotcha. Spike down B.
Breaks. Enemy spotted. B.
One gen. Two gen, one canteen.
Enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Everyone is off, David.
Let's go. Let's make some plans, bro.
Need a drop.
I don't need to tell you every single round. Do I have to babysit you? I don't want to. Let's get used to doing this all the time. Make a plan. Where do we want to go? What should we do? That's how you have to think about it. Is it A? Okay, then it's A. Okay, I want 2 guys drop. I want 2 main. I want an A split. 4 going main. 1 sands. 4 sands. 1 main. Whatever. Be specific.
That's 5-man push, yeah, man. And fuck, yeah. Okay. This sucks.
Doing a thing. My ult's ready. Reloading.
Holy. It's selling.
Okay, so you didn't have to dash.
I
Like
tunnel
that.
vision.
You just had to chase him. You didn't even need to dash or miss your dash. Just run at him upstairs and he's dead.
I tunnel vision.
Let's go. How badly do you want to win this game, bro? It's on you. I'm gonna leave it on you. Fully on your hands. Not even on my hands. I'm not gonna help you out. Okay? I want you to take over the game. You're losing.
Save.
You're the one playing. This is your RR.
Let's default.
That's it.
What was it?
We should save.
I got you.
Stay safe.
Close. You can't talk shit unless you're gonna use your mic, bro. Stop being a pussy.
Joke's over. You're dead.
That's coming through CT.
Spike down B. Last player standing. Spike
this
down B.
Yep, they lost the game. Not gonna lie, and it's pretty much because of him. Not because he's not shooting well or anything like that. Because he's not being a leader, not directing his team.
Match point.
Alright, lucky socks. Don't fail me now.
Let's full push through arcade. Cypher tower.
Down B.
I know exactly.
I got the spike. Last player standing. Spike down B.
GG. Yep.
Defenders
So-
win.
Okay, why did we lose that game?
I didn't make plans.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. Okay, you and not just making plans. You didn't IGL. No one's a leader.
God.
Okay, and I purposely was not helping you out there near the end because what's the point of me babysitting you when you're not even doing it? Gotta do it, bro. Or you're gonna just lose the game and not be able to climb. You gotta be in IGL. I'm sorry. It's not something I made up or I'm me talking shit about it. It's just the way it is to climb. That's how I climbed. I IGL'd every fucking game. I didn't care how I felt, how people thought about me. I did it. And I won. And I took over games multiple times, over 100 times by myself. You gotta be that type of player. You gotta take it seriously. When I tell you make plans, what should we do? You're like, man, it just takes 30 seconds for you to think. Okay, gotta be on top of this stuff, bro. Okay, I know we're laughing and joking around in the beginning because it's funny and stuff, but take this part seriously when I tell you make some plan. You don't even give a fuck. You're like, whatever, You deserve this loss the way you played, not by your aim, but the game sense part, the IGL part. Okay, so I wrote some notes for you. We won't. I don't even want to touch on this game too much. Honestly, it's a little tilting. Me watching you and trying to help you out like that, and you just don't even care. I don't care. I don't want to IGL. Fuck it. Feel like it's not what I want to do. Okay, if you feel like it's not something you want to do, you won't be Radiant. You won't be number one, like you said you want to be. You have to understand that. I'm here to help you, not to babysit and kind of like just be a cheat sheet and that's it. I'm here to help you grow as not only a Valorant player but a person. To do that is to really tap in and apply these things. Remember what I told you before? It's one thing to know or apply or think about it. The second step is to do, to take action. You got to do the second step. You're not doing it. Okay, I shouldn't remind you every single round. Where should we go? What should we do? And you're like, nah, it takes 30 seconds. You don't even answer. It's not even done. You haven't even made the plan before the round starts. The round starts and you're just running around. Let's 5-man rush A, guys. When the round's starting. Nobody knows where to go or how to set up. Okay, it's really important that you get this down, bro. You may think it's silly, but it's not. This is what winning games is about. It's about IGLing. It's not about out-aiming people. Okay, you guys are winning that whole game that game was yours to win. But it fell apart because nobody is taking initiative on your team. No one. The Rays a little bit. He was trying to make some plans or think a little bit. Nobody else is. Everyone else is on autopilot, just running around shooting. Okay, if you want to do that, go ahead. But if you want to be an elite player, that's not what it's about. Okay, so I wrote some notes. So cons, tunnel visioning on clearing corners. So um, there are times, maybe I should log in for this one, but there are times you're tunnel visioning on the corner. You gotta look at the angle you can get killed from before you come up to that corner, then clear it. Okay, give me a second. Okay, the next note is entering needs work. He's just griefing. That's what I wrote. Like, you're not even entering. You're just updraft dashing mid side. You're not even like scaling was really good today. Your scaling was good, but the entering was just like non-existent. Like sometimes you get on site, but it's just like it's not efficient. It's not clean. It doesn't even look like you're trying to shit on people. You're just like it's a grief in my eyes. You're updraft dashing over and out in the open, getting shot from 5 different angles. Like gotta focus a little bit. Okay. The next thing is needs a presence of mind on flank, not to just panic shoot people from behind. Okay, this is that note. And this is how I've seen you do this multiple times where you flank, you have a crazy timing. The guy is fucking 40 meters away and you're shooting at him when he's not fully out in the open too. Like you can just easily adjust your mouse and look for his head and shoot him. He's like tucked, his shoulder is peeking up the wall and you're just shooting at him. Like, bro, that round was a throw. You gotta just keep walking up and you would have killed 2. You would have had the Clove and the Cypher with their back towards you. You could have knifed the Clove, then killed the Cypher as well. That's how big of a timing you had there. But you just shooting him. Like, I don't care. I'm just gonna shoot him just to kill him. You gotta have a presence of mind. You gotta be locked in, calm, where you're like, oh fuck, I see him. He doesn't know I'm here. And you just keep walking up. Let me see if I can get more. You keep walking up, you just shoot him in the back of the head very calmly. Okay. That to me shows that you're panicking. When you see him, you just instantly start shooting him. You're panicking. Okay. You gotta be calm there. He doesn't know you're there. Okay. The next thing is not IGLing. Self-explanatory. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't want to babysit you on this note that often. Okay. You gotta just do it. Okay, I don't care how you feel, you just gotta do it. I shouldn't babysit every session. IGL, make plans, make plans. It needs to become habit. There needs to be some action there with you being a leader. Okay, and I understand you're young, so you don't want to be a leader, but you have to understand leadership qualities are sought after. People look for them. So it's not just a Valorant skill, it's a life skill to be a leader, assertive, be directive, be productive, managing people in ways where they can help you and you help them and you guys win the game, win the rounds, work, environment, whatever. And it's just sought after. Become a leader, bro. Okay? I'm gonna be brutally honest. If you want to go that path of not IGLing ever, it's gonna be a long road. Okay, you'll cut the journey in half by just becoming a leader and just telling these noobs what to do all the time, even if it feels like babysitting. Okay, the next thing is not making plans. You're not making plans. You're not doing the protocol I've taught you. We've worked on so hard that you try to understand. Why? I'll ask you why.
Uh,
We can sit here all night, bro. Why? Why are you not using these?
I'm not really focused. Not.
Why are you not focused?
I don't know.
You have
I
to
don't know.
know.
I'm not focused. I don't know.
Who's in control of your brain? Me or you?
Me.
So then how do you not know why you're not focused? Are you that unaware of what's going around you? Or that you're going through as well? You just don't care, don't know, don't even want to figure it out?
No.
So then figure it out right now. We'll spend all night if we have to. Why are you not focused? What did we talk about last session? That I was really hard on you with. You don't know? It's only been 3 days. You don't pay attention to the sessions? You don't care? Because
Do
that's
pay
what,
attention.
because that's what that's showing me. When I ask a question on what did I was so we talked about, we went through, we were literally, going heart to heart. I was like, yo, if you can be really good if you do this, and you can't even remember,
You told me to stay locked in the whole time.
right?
Like, just stay.
Was that so hard to remember?
No.
Okay, so then it should be very easy for you. But like, you told me to lock the fuck in. I begged you almost last week. I said, can I get this from you every day? And you're like, yes. And then the session happens, and you don't. It just seems like you don't care. You're on autopilot, hard autopilot. You gotta be focused, bro. The session with me and you is not about me just telling you everything in the game and that's it. I do that so you can understand how to do that by yourself. That's what you have to understand. I don't want to babysit you forever. And I know I won't. But you need to kind of take action in doing these things by yourself. Don't you want to impress me? Don't you want to be like, oh fuck, Parks thinks I'm much better now? That's usually the case with most students. But I'm not getting that from you. You're not even applying the stuff we worked on last week. What did you do for 4 days?
You played the game.
How did you play the game? Did you make plans? Did you IGL? Probably not. Could you use your identification protocol every single round, every single game, every single day?
No.
Right. And thanks for being honest with me. I already know by your answer that it was a no. I don't even need to know the truth. I just know. By this session, by this game, you're not even doing it. You're not one time like, okay, guys, I've kind of figured this out. We'll go here. Okay, this is their setup. Wait. Okay, this is what we can do. You're not even trying. You're just running through the game, shooting at people, griefing. And I'm being hard on you right now because it's the truth. It's objective. It's a problem. You're never going to get rank 1 like this. Playing like this, thinking like this, acting like this. Be elite. Be the person you want to become by taking action, bro. Okay, we worked so hard last session, bro. So hard. Okay, let's not just fucking throw all that away. Stay locked in. Okay, stop being unfocused or not thinking. What did I tell you even last week? I said we gotta keep our mind running at all times. All times. Think about the game. Stop daydreaming while you're playing the game. Take it round by round. Okay? We've talked about everything under the roof with you. Right? Just really, really tap in, bro. Like that game was embarrassing for me to watch. I was tilting, and I don't really tilt to my students, but I was tilting. Like it's 10-6 and we lose the game because nobody's taking control. I put that on you. Are you not the best player on your team?
I am.
So then, what's the excuse of not leading your team to victory? Tell me right now. What's the excuse?
There is no excuse.
Right, there is none. It's on your shoulders. You gotta take full responsibility, and that's why I'm being hard on you. That's why I started pulling back at the end, not even helping you out, because I'm like, I want to see if he's gonna take over this game, and you didn't. You just curled up in a ball. You don't even care. There's no excuse. You have to understand in this elo, it's on you. It's not on your teammates. You need to hard carry via aim or game sense or both. There's no excuse. You gotta drop 40, 30 every game in this elo. I'm sorry. That's really how you get to Ascendant Immortal 3. Is building these good habits now. And that's why so many people are stuck in silver, plat for 4 years, 3 years. Because they don't care. Like I do. Like the Radiants do. Like the pros do. They don't try hard. Okay, so some pros I wrote is calming what he sees. So you're doing that really well this session, and then also the aim was really solid in the beginning, but started falling off because you're not engaged, you're not focused, you're just running around, just not really doing anything. So you become cold. You're not locked the fuck in. Okay. You have any questions?
No.
Okay. This next game, really, I'm not gonna help you at all. Okay, I really want you to do this by yourself. I feel like you're relying on me too much. That's what a lot of students have done. And at that point, when I realized they're relying on me too much, I told them, okay, you're gonna have to do it all by yourself. Because if I'm helping you and you're not even processing that information on how to do it by yourself, what's the point? It's just me babysitting you. You're not learning. The key here is for you to learn so that you can do these things by yourself when I'm not here. So what's the point of us coaching, doing coaching sessions, if you don't even do it or try? I don't even, want to coach if that's the case. If you're just gonna expect me to babysit every session, you gotta apply these things. Okay, I'm being serious. You gotta apply these stuff, bro. Wake up. Okay, I understand you're young and all, but still, okay, snap out of it a little bit. You are in control of your brain. You said that. I asked you, who's in control? Like me. If you're in control, you gotta be locked the fuck in. I don't care if it's genetics, environmental. I had ADHD too. I was super wild, uneasy type of kid. I could never stand still, never sit in a classroom, never even wanted to. But I changed. It's not genetics, okay? It's a skill. So kind of think about that. It's all on you, bro. You told me what your dream is. Gotta take this stuff seriously. You gotta master this stuff now. Or you're gonna you're not even gonna show up to them more. You're not even gonna be able to go there if you don't master this stuff now. Gotta master this stuff. Really soak it in. Use our identification protocol we worked on. Okay? Be an IGL. Okay? And make plans. Those 3 things is all I want from you. I don't want anything else. Those 3 things are the foundation that I want you to adopt so that you can do it by yourself. If you can do those by yourself, I'm happy to send you off and be like, you know what? Turney is going to be all right. He's going to be able to climb even with or without my coaching. Because I've taught him, he's learned it, he understands it, he uses it, he applies it. But at this rate, I'll be like, oh fuck, I don't know, this guy's gonna be like hard stuck forever, bro. Okay, and I understand it's not gonna happen overnight, but still, it needs to happen quickly. Okay, it's not about wasting time. It's about getting it done as fast as we can and understanding these things and applying it. You understand it, you know it. I know you know it. You're just not trying to do it. You don't even care. Got to use it, my friend. Okay? So this game, I want you to focus on that. Okay? IGLing with good plans. I don't want you to fucking just make a shitty ass plan like 5-man run down A, guys. That's so shitty. Such a shitty play. Be specific. Guys, let's do an A split. I want 4 sands, 4 main, 1 sand, 4 sands, 1 main. Let's go 3 drop, 2 main. Be specific in detail. I even told you that. I'm literally spoon feeding you and you're still not doing it. Okay, so let's focus on these things. Our identification protocol, IGL, and make plans. Okay, go ahead and queue. Let's really focus on this today. Okay, I don't want you to lose today. You gotta take over these games. I won't accept a loss. Like obviously, if you lose, like what can I do? Nothing. But I need you to focus to win these games by yourself. Obviously, with my help, but you gotta kind of just do these things. Like if you don't, you're just gonna get carried all the time in your game solo queue. Like everyone else does it, and you're just like tagging along, right? So let's really lock in, bro. Come on. You're better than what I saw today. 10-6. We just throw the game. 4 duelists on it. Fracture on attack side. Okay. Super silly. Like that game was like so many mistakes you made that lost the game. Flank. Don't kill 2 because you just start shooting the guy in the corner. You just start making plans, so everyone's just doing their own thing, just feeding around the map, don't even care. So then you guys just start losing rounds over and over again because they're doing the identification protocol. That's something you have to understand. They're trying to figure out what you're doing and adjusting, but you guys aren't. That's why you guys lost. It's very simple. They're adjusting in real time every round, every other round. They're gathering info, trying to figure out. You guys are doing nothing, just on autopilot. Who's gonna win long term? They are. All right, so.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
It's not about aim. Let's get our brain right. Okay. If you're not focused, you gotta become focused. Okay. How do we become focused on the game during the game? It's to lock the fuck in and being engaged, talking with your team, gathering information, processing that information, making plans, counting for space, looking at the mini map. Stop daydreaming off. Okay. Focus on the game at hand. You're better than this, bro. And don't take it personally. I'm not personally attacking you. I'm here to help you. Okay? I really don't care. Okay? But I'm here. I'm trying my best to help you, but you're not trying your best. Is that fair to me?
It doesn't
No.
matter where they go.
So then make it fair to me. I'm giving you my all. You're not giving me your all. What's the point of coaching? It's not even about money to me. You know that, right? It's not about getting money for coaching. It's about me helping kids, the younger men, to become high-level thinkers, become good people. Not just Valorant players. That's what whole my coaching is all about. Okay? Could care less about the money. But if I'm trying my best for you, I need you to try your best too. Okay? There's no excuses. I will not take any excuses on that note. It's a very young person thing to make excuses like that. Just take accountability. You fucked up last game. Let's get this game. Let's get this win. Lock the fuck in.
Pump down. Cutting through.
There.
Let's-
Little help. Last player standing.
Okay, what was wrong with this round?
Probably shouldn't have jumped in the smoke.
Okay, besides what you did individually, look at the game as a whole, your team. What was wrong?
Don't stop fighting. You must keep going.
We weren't together.
The only one.
Sure. Okay. Bro, everyone's on autopilot. They just go B and you just followed them. Tell them to go somewhere. Think. Use your brain a little bit. Look at the minimap. See, figure out what the enemy is thinking. Wait, they saw us 4C main. They know we are towards there. You gotta use a little bit of thought process. If you just go B, there's 3 people there already. They're already rotating to C. Okay, you should have went A.
Yeah.
Spike down B.
Oh gosh, guys, I'm honestly like I'm a little bit tilted because that game, but like
Alright.
it's just like, bro, I don't know, bro, like.
Enemy spotted B.
No, he's not ignoring me. He's just, I don't know. It's not locked in, bro.
Yo, Vice, when you went A, did they util dump?
Yeah.
We could try playing it slow A. Wait for the util dump and then push up from there.
Now we wait.
Time to jump.
I'll find you.
Close in timeout. One enemy remaining. Flawless. Team like
Okay, decent round. What could we have done better this round?
Okay, we try to run
okay.
a fake A and then go C.
So
Yeah, sure.
that was a decent round. What could we have done a little bit better?
Smokes there. And I can do C smokes.
I'll just tell you to save some time. So I think you could have
Okay.
entry'd way quicker.
Okay,
Like just
okay.
start going inside because you're just
I
waiting.
was really afraid of like the.
But why? Why are
Yeah.
you scared? That's your
I
job.
was no, I was afraid of the smoke, like the smoke, where for whatever reason was kind of like.
Yeah, but it's your
It was
it's your
short.
job to go in. Just go in. Your team's behind you. The whole team's fucking there. Just go in on site and scale it. Fight it.
Bring my back in that.
So what can,
Bring, one pushed up B.
down.
what can we take away? What's wrong?
You know, I'm just playing really aggressive up B.
Right. Who?
Jet.
Okay, so store that info. That Jet is able to walk is walking down mid sometime. Like, you know, it seems like he's capable and likes to do it. So what does that mean? What should we do to counteract that?
3 killed.
Either send a lurker or play slow up B.
Yeah, you don't even need a lurker. You just need to send one guy to sit outside B. You can do it. You can tell a teammate to do it. You can tell your team in general that that's what Jet likes to
30
do.
seconds
Whatever it
left.
is.
Cover going out.
Remaining.
Is ready.
10 seconds. Gotta get bomb, you gotta get bomb. Oh, fuck it.
10
Oh,
seconds.
he's dead. Oh, he played that really well actually.
Stayed for fools. That was good, Omen. Smile.
Okay, where
Can
should
we,
where should we go?
Default
Sure.
and wait for Jet to push up B man, cause he's done it the past 3 rounds.
Good.
That time. 面白い.
Okay, so you're gonna have to do it. No one wants to do it. So you're gonna have to probably hold down mid.
Get out of my way.
Flashed one.
So where should we go? The contact C killed somebody.
Okay,
You wanna group C
So-
with us?
I'll group
Maybe
C you.
guys on A.
I'm coming over. I'm coming over. I got smokes. I got 2 smokes. Give me a second.
One's here, one's water. I'll throw first smokes, I get it.
Smoking backside.
Time to jump.
Got water.
Water.
Yeah, I got sight.
Yeah, left.
One CT. Two CT.
One flank, sand.
Fake teleport.
109 fake.
That's a
Raise
plan
is
first.
alongside.
I'm backing up. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
No way, no way.
Nice.
Nice job.
Good, decent round. Okay, so also focus on your mid-round calling.
Circle better one step back.
Okay, they walked up C, they killed one, they got traded. It's 4v4. You're just standing mid, looking at B, waiting for Jet. At some point, you have to make a call or a decision. Okay, the Jet's not walking down. Let's group up and let's go somewhere. Okay, that's on you. Okay, obviously the Brim did it, but you need to be the guy because you're the best player in the game to do that. And that's what the best players do.
Let's do a B split. Just take
make
Rebel and
mid-round
you
calls.
guys
Look
can
how
break
he's
the-
talking.
come to the B.
Look, it's so specific in detail. Let's do a mid split. Let's do this,
They
etc.,
break
etc.
themselves actually.
I need you to be like that too.
Stairs.
There's two there. There's two there, by the way.
AD Jet. He's breakable.
There's two on C.
Spike down A.
Jet was Link.
So what could we have done a little bit better? Super simple. Or what should we have done?
I could have flashed again.
Probably. Probably need to kill that
Buy
Jet
someone.
there.
Or do we want
Why
to
you
sit?
died to her is you swung. He swung and then you instant crouch
I can buy
spraying
someone
her with a
too.
with a vandal. You gotta tap 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 tap. Burst burst burst.
You're
And then not be
connected, so
stationary
pretty
as well.
close.
Cutting through.
They broke Link to B.
Let's take shot. One end door.
Spike down A.
Plants a spike.
One on site. Hello?
She's gonna ult. Guess I'll go C. Come,
Why are we going C?
come
We
come
have
come
A.
C.
I don't understand.
Fake teleport.
Nothing CT yet.
Fire in the hole!
Water.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
That's good.
Shit.
Okay, so this round is very confusing to me. Yoru ulted on A, killed a guy on site. The site was pretty much clear, and then you just come back tree and start leaving to C? Like, help me understand that a little bit. Do you have no backbone for you being like, no, go A, come A, I have all of A.
Once we get in the tree,
You're just following them, because they just make a call.
Let's go tree quick.
Is that how you always play?
Omen, can you play for default,
No.
please?
So then, like, I find that really silly. We had A, you entry'd and scaled it, almost scaled it. Bro.
soaked it up. Drop.
Face your fear!
I'm backing up tree.
She right. Oh my god, backside.
Fucking whiff.
Player standing.
Hint.
Stay in range of my stim beacon. We'll mow them down.
Can we try to run a hard fake? Everybody make noise one.
Okay.
Yeah, fake it.
That's it. Just fake A. That's the call. Fake A.
Can Vice lurk up C?
No one needs
The
to do
rest of us
anything.
come over here.
I'm gonna hold the B walk up.
Together. Launching smoke.
Alright,
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Smoking off water.
There you go, thanks.
Launching smoke.
Plant from down, fade. Plant from down.
On-site pillar. There's water, maybe?
Out of charges.
It's probably, or Vice is probably water.
We got a flank. Good flank.
One CT. CT flank.
One enemy remaining.
Last one CT.
Flank dead. I can blind.
Good. Pretty good round. Okay. Good call. Bro, is that so hard to do
Nice
every
check,
round? That's the easiest shit you can do. Fake A, go C, guys. I want this guy here, and then you execute it, and you win the round. Oh my god, we finally did it. It's not that hard. You need to do it all the time. Okay? That's the key. You know how to do it. Gotta do it all the fucking time. I know, it might sound annoying, but
We could go
hey,
C, but you're
that's
right.
what
Yeah,
it takes.
was all C.
That's what it takes to win in Valorant. That's what you have to understand. Okay? You gotta do the skills all the time, every game, every round. Okay?
They broke.
So if they're broke, what should we do?
He said Blink was broke.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant they're broke.
Cutting through.
I'm gonna try to get Vice here.
I'll handle this.
Nothing sight. You guys are clear. There's one right here.
Get out of my way!
No way. Raze is coming from A.
Okay, bro, he's got flank. You gotta help side.
Whoa. Oh, I'm just fucking. I'm like pushing too much. I don't need to push that. Just back up. Take a TP. That one.
Well, that's a crazy
Nice.
molly lineup. Decent round. So obviously, like, you know, you kind of whiffed on the clove. Gotta kill the clove, and then I would probably just kind of just chill. You could even go into water there after killing the clove, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like clear water, and then like hold it, like, cause you kind of know there's one backside. Spawn. Sorry.
Where does Vice play? Does she put her wall in B?
Vice usually puts her wall C.
Okay. I'll smoke A-Link.
So you see how they're communicating. I would like you to put your 2 cents in too, your opinions, your thoughts, information you've picked up on. They're just the whole team is playing the game, but you're not, in terms of communication.
It's fucking Jet, man.
Smoke's down.
120.
Flank.
Portal closed.
One enemy remaining.
Good. Good round.
Other people.
I think the flashes are really
Last round
nice.
before the switch.
Spend your money now. There's no bank in hell.
No.
Okay, I understand Brim is a little bit of the IGL, but you can
Just real quick,
also
CJ
call
plays Orban Prime.
something you have to understand. He's not the designated IGL. Neither are you, but you can still do it too. Everyone has inputs and opinions in this game.
Stim beacon here.
We're right off.
That's it.
One flank.
Bro, just insta crashes. One's Ben. Careful door.
Standing.
What?
See it too.
I
Oh, his
missed.
alignment missed.
Oh, unlucky. That's really close.
That's crazy.
I don't even think there's enough time. Even if he did hit it, it's 9 seconds left.
Control the space.
Pretty sure they still have it when I think about it.
I'm gonna go for an aggressive play
Here.
and TP right here. Be like pins right here. Classic in hand. Except I'm out on Omen.
Time to jump.
See. Fast.
I'm gonna take space there.
Yeah, they're just on.
Good call.
So start walking out of the smoke.
Spike planted.
Got smoke.
3 Ben.
Backside.
Last player standing.
So you gotta walk through the smoke, but you're I even said walk through it. And you start running through it. Gotta walk. If you run, they can hear you. They're gonna be ready for it. And that's why the Vice threw a molly there, because she heard you running through. So she's like, oh fuck. But if you just walk through, you'd have a timing where you could have killed all 3 Ben. Or, you know, maybe not all 3, but you would have definitely caught 2 of them off by surprise.
Where are they?
Cutting through.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Fuck me.
On.
Spike planted.
Alright, let's just push out together. 3, 2, 1. Jet thing, 78.
Last player standing.
What are these smokes?
All good. It's a pretty good save.
One dream ends, another begins.
So what's their style so far?
They just run it down. No
Right.
alerts.
So-
nothing.
Make plans to adjust to that. Okay, set up traps.
Hit it on-
So why did we die there?
honestly think I was holding really common angle there,
Yeah,
to be
I-
honest.
It's
Good,
spam
good that you
system.
can identify that. It's a super common angle that it's pre-fired, like it's cleared,
Yeah.
like it's pre-aimed is what I'm looking for. Like while they're running up, their crosser's already there, and then they just click if they see somebody. Right, so that's kind of why he one-tapped you. I also think the way you held it was a little bit not the best.
Spike planted.
You're like half out. I think you could have
Also hold for a tight swing.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. It was tight. I think you should have hold the wide swing out angle probably.
Evan.
Insanity.
Can we trap B? Like leave it open and we can just full flood out.
I'll pick them apart.
Yeah.
You clean up whatever's left.
Yeah, these guys are just the run it down type, so you just gotta be kind of ready for that style. Like we're gonna have to fast rotate a lot with the running it down to be ready for their executes. And they're going to see, so I would just leave.
85 jet.
Back up if you can.
They might just push through this.
I think Brim's got them contained.
Spike down, C.
They love C.
Going A.
Smoke. Nice shot. Huge. Good job.
Main.
30 seconds
Fade
left.
deep. I think the other one's there too. I think both there deep.
I have a lot of this shit.
101 on both of them. 101 on both.
Last player standing. Remaining.
I'm stuck there. I
It's
can't.
gonna be
Like,
planted.
Spike planted. Well placed. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Face your fear!
What? He could have dodged the ult. What?
Nice job.
That
I mean, he was
fade-
one side.
Yeah, I know, but the fade is like he's like kind of lost. Okay, so okay, I have a few things this round. Okay, so you know how you
That was
started
so
A,
detailed to
right?
do literally nothing.
You put
Yeah.
your TP for drop.
So
You know how
much
like
for
you done
one round and
rotational
one
TP,
kill. Like, holy fuck.
the gate crash.
Yeah.
You put it
Yeah,
for
I
drop.
get it
What you
if
should have done
you
is
want, but, like,
start
you
here,
didn't
right where you are right
play
now,
well.
and shoot it towards C into spawn. So that way, when you TP, you're at C instead of in drop. And then you did the same thing on C. When you're on C, you do. You know how you do your TP in spawn? You gotta aim it where it can move towards A. So when you TP, you're on A. You get my point?
Yeah.
So kind of work on your gate crash there. Yeah, like I would send it that way, right, first. Good. And then C is the same thing. Make sure it can go travel towards A. You sent it in a corner so it wasn't moving.
Nothing to.
Smoke's in.
It's going upstairs, by the way. Behind you have a TP. Bro, you have a TP. Just TP, you would have killed him. Right? Do you know where the TP was?
Like around B.
It was in your spawn, right where Brim is, a little bit farther back from where he is, on the wall behind him here. Okay, if you can ping it, the wall connecting spawn to going into B. Just TP. You would have saw the guy running up heaven. You would have shot him in the back of the head, right? Because I know you know that Jet was going upstairs. I knew 100% that guy's gonna wrap. Why else would he dash across like that? So. It's got a little bit more awareness there is needed, involving the utility awareness and then Jet's positioning. Like he's going stairs, like oh fuck, he's gonna wrap us. I just TP and then he's dead. He's pretty much dead. So let's communicate a little bit. I feel like it's.
Do you see this?
Yep. Bugging out.
I'll cut through. Time to jump.
Probably C.
Spike down. C.
I got greedy, I overheated. I got 2.
No, 80 or 90, 90 Ben.
Fade needs a gun.
Good.
Oh, so
Good
good.
play.
Nice job, Yara.
Portal closed.
Here's your round.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them.
Okay, good timing.
Go.
Good awareness there. Like you kind of were listening the whole way, and you're like, "Oh fuck, he's reloading. Let me peek now." And then you walked out, and they both don't know you're coming out that way, because they also did see you pillar, right? So you kind of use
Get
that
another
to your
A.
advantage a little
I
bit.
feel like they go A here.
Oh, I'll come through door.
So what are they seeing on
Nothing.
A?
Yeah, on A.
Nothing.
There's nothing. So what should we do? Probably TP or go somewhere else, right? Close right,
What,
close
dude?
right.
Where's the? Rest her man.
So go see, run C. You also even have ult.
Play together, play together.
Why? One's lurking up C. Waterfall.
Yeah, that's a little bit unlucky with the timing there.
Fate hit 80.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
That's pretty crazy to me.
Last player standing.
Yeah, they just sent the whole team in to die, and then this Vice is just lurking. Alright, wow. Makes sense. Your Vice should not have died. That was the key. If she's alive, then you guys would never have got lurked up on because of the wall. So what can we take away from this Vice?
They like lurking.
Yeah, so whenever he's missing, you gotta kind of account for him a little bit. Like, you gotta be wary. Like, oh fuck, he's missing? Probably lurking, guys. Gotta just assume it. That's like the default. And he has shown it multiple times. He did it on A too. That one round where you guys, they started C and you TP'd over, and then the guy lurked back up A and killed your fade, and they took all of sight.
Yeah.
So he's a rat. We gotta label him a rat. Try to talk a little bit more, bro. Okay. You're just silently playing by yourself while your whole team's communicating, talking, sharing thoughts, opinions.
They're gonna go A, okay.
Like, this is a good team. They're talking.
Watch for Vice. She likes to lurk like right here.
So call what you just saw or heard.
There were 3 in.
Let's use our ult. Use our ult and scout them out. Just pinpoint them. 5. All 5. Call it.
All 5 are here.
Nice kill. We don't need to overheat.
Spike down A.
Raised them for 145.
She got spiked, but she went back rubble.
Oh.
Bro.
One's up tree, up tree.
2 and 3, 2 and 3.
Backside.
Grabbing a gun, grabbing a gun.
Okay, you're really lucky you got bailed out. Okay, that was a huge throw. Why are you opening the door? You know they're all there. Go fucking run C. I'd rather you run C and then start flanking them from C than you opening the door. They're contained. Keep them there. You just gave them a free passage by you dying as well. So when you die in tree, they understand that that space is now, it's over. It's theirs now because you're the site guy, and then they just start going inside. So, but you got lucky. The team bailed you out. Focus, bro. Focus. I think you could have even stayed in breakable at this area.
Nothing in me.
Nothing C, nothing C.
What does that mean? All mid.
That's the lurker.
Yep, good. Good identification. They could even come back A. So go A main right here in front of you. We're crosshairs. Run. And then jump peek it. Just to make sure they're not re-walking back up. You don't know. You're not looking at anything. So they're going to see. They're going to see.
Spike down C.
Backside.
Oh god, what is our
2
advice
mount.
doing, bro?
2 mount. Hit 60 and 70.
Face your fear!
Oh, he's behind you. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
On side. Start
Stuck
walking.
backside,
Start
stuck
walking.
backside.
Play together. Chill.
I think he's trying to leave. I think he's trying to leave.
He's back mount.
Go back A. Just run it. Oh,
Player standing.
just chill. He's gonna wrap to your left. He's baiting
30
you.
seconds left. Spike planted.
Get out of my way!
Nice.
Nice job.
Huge. Okay. They're in spawn though. Okay, what could we have done better? 1v1 scenario.
I could have saved my Ito, honestly.
Right. Does the jet know you're there?
No.
Does it know? Keep the timing. You're so good with timings, keep it. Right? All you had to do was walk down on him and he's dead. Or, you know, like walk down towards almost bend, like where he's planning. Like you're tucked and then you throw your clone in a flash and then peek off that. Cause then
I was baiting him so hard.
a little bit.
I faked the TP, he got off bomb. And then I threw the most basic flash and he fucking got blinded by it.
Yeah. I think you could have played that way
Fade out by you.
cleaner. But all good.
Feeling generous? Teşekkürler. Thank you. There.
So you're gonna have to kind of make sure they're not walking up, right? You're just, bro, look at main. Just jump peek it, jiggle it. close. They're close on you, by the way, to your left.
Or B man. Jet.
The Vice
This
is,
one rebel.
Vice is lurking.
I could go see.
Nope. I think he disconnected, boys. Is it me?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Planted.
They're lagging, bro.
Whoa. Yeah.
One's more there, rebel, right?
Bro, what is going on? Can you hear me?
Don't know. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, are you good?
Nah, gang.
Player standing.
Bro. I.
Wait, why are you jumping? Like, is that lag or?
It's lag. It's lag.
Yeah, it just looks so weird though. It looks like
I
you're
was
stuttering.
skipping.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
you're skipping. Damn.
That's just through.
It's fine, all good. Just lock in. Okay, bro, we're gonna have to account for this Vice, bro. She's literally fucking winning the rounds for her team. She's finding info, lurking, and then they're going to her. So we gotta find her, like you did on A main. You killed her, right? And then you lost the round.
You gotta anchor. They're playing slow.
Yeah, they're playing
Not
slower
rushing
now.
anymore.
And they're lurking. This Vice is trying to find timings. So she's likely to lurk up here if they don't start here.
I don't think they're C. I think they're checking to make sure we're not pushing out C.
Watch your left.
He's pulling an off angle.
You gotta know he's there though.
I knew he was there. I was literally clearing it.
Why are you walking out right side then? You gotta be tucked to the left and get ready to swing, slice the pie.
Bro, he was pulling an off angle.
Like I just knew you were gonna die there, like 100%. I'm being serious. I was like, okay, you're dead, cause I just know that we killed her there earlier, so she likes to play there, and she's lurking. So that means if they don't start A, she's there 100%, cause she's been doing that. She keeps going the opposite side where the team is starting. She did it every time I saw. They went A, she was on C, killed the Vice and lurked up. Opposite, they went C or B, sorry, and she did the same thing on A. Right. You just had to be ready for that.
Oh, we just gotta play retake because
Like
I have ult.
and the space taking there was bad. They just told you they're playing slow, waiting around, and you walk down into their trap. That's a trap that she set. She was waiting for somebody, and we did.
Nothing to. Two C.
Coming A, I think.
Out.
Jet's in.
Get out of my way.
Two, you're set. CT, I think. Yes.
But what?
Player standing.
GG. Okay, so there's a lot of problems this game, honestly. And it stems all from what we already talked about, bro. Gonna be brutally honest.
GG, good.
So let's go through these notes real quick. So we'll start with your cons, okay? Not IGLing consistently. I'm not even gonna go into it. We already know what that's about, okay? Gotta do it all the time. You did it. The times you did do it too, it worked. So if it works, should we do it less or more?
More.
So let's do it more. Okay. I don't want to repeat myself on this stuff every session. Okay. I want to see you next session and be like, oh fuck, wow, he's actually doing it by himself. I want to feel that, but I'm not feeling that because you're not doing it. Okay. The next note is needs to make more specific and detailed. Try to stay focused with me. Stop fidgeting around and clicking shit around. Just stay in the lobby screen. Okay. Don't move your mouse. Just stay in the lobby. Focus on me and you. Me and you are talking. Don't be fucking ADHD going around all over the fucking place and just fucking fiddling around and not paying attention. Pay attention when I talk to you. Okay? Be engaged. I know you're listening, but you're just fidgeting, so it makes you distracted. You're not focused. No wonder you're not focused. You do this all the time, probably in your daily life. Stay focused. When I'm talking to you, talk to me. Okay? Needs to make more specific and detailed plans. Okay? What does that mean?
Tell people where they need to go.
Right.
Like
And what
free.
Yep, you're right. And exactly what they need to do and what utility they can use to help you. Okay? We'll move on. The next note is needs to be more aware in post-plant scenarios. And I'll be specific. So this was that round where we were on C on attack and bro, the team is fighting in bend and you're coming back to watch flank. Look at the mini map. The brim is fucking walked down C long, like defensive C long, all the way into your spawn holding flank already. You don't need to be there. And then I corrected you. I'm like, go help site. And then you turn around and help them. So that was fine, but whatever. But you gotta be more aware. A little bit read the room. And the easiest way to do that is to look at the minimap and not just look at the minimap, but to see what are my teammates holding in this given moment. Oh, Brim's C long, looking long, nobody's there. I can come back and help the team. Two of my teammates are fighting back site, need to help them. Okay, that's how I gain this type of awareness, the situational post-plant awareness. I look at the minimap and I don't just look at where my teammates are. I look at what they're looking at with their vision cone. That's the key part. Don't just look at where they are. Look at what they're seeing so you can look opposite or look with them or look at a different angle that they're not also seeing. Okay, so we're not just holding the same area. Okay, so work on that a little bit, think on that a little bit. Okay, the next thing is needs to be aware if he's got a timing or not. Okay, this was that round when you flanked C on defense and you had the biggest timing and you just kind of gave it up by running through. Okay, don't let them hear that you're behind them, right? Yes, I understand you're outside the smoke, but still, gotta come walk out. You would have killed two, just like how you did in that one round. Remember how you went through water back towards Ben, and then you heard him reloading and killed two, right? It's that same thing. They didn't know you were there because you're walking the whole way, but they started turning around and looking for you because you're running through the whole way the smoke. Okay, so understand that. All right, stop yapping. What do you mean, bro? The next thing is needs to be aware if he's got needs to communicate. So overall that game, if I were to rate it, the comms were like 2 out of 10. Like you feed info sometimes, you feed info when I remind you to tell them what you're looking at. It's just got to be constant. Okay, and I don't want to touch on this note too much, but just gotta communicate, bro. It's so simple. It's nothing to really dig deep into. Just gotta communicate, talk, be a normal human being. Okay, and I understand some people are shy, some people are antisocial, some people it's uncomfortable to speak. There's fear of judgment for some people. Okay, but me as a coach, I don't care what excuse you give me. Talk. If you're not gonna talk, you might as well not play. It's a 5v5 tactical shooter. Speak, communicate, feed info, put your input, process what your teammates are telling you. You do the same with them, as in you're putting your input so they can think about what you've identified, what you are calling out, or etc., or what you know that they don't know, etc., etc. Okay, the next thing is needs to gate crash to get up to the other site. So we kind of touched on this during the round. You just put it in drop and then you TP and you're in drop. You gotta set it up. Now you know how to do it. You set it up, and that's how the pros do it. They set it up so it moves towards the other side so they can just TP, and when they TP, they're already on the other side. That's the beauty of Gate Crash. That's why it's so strong. Okay, so let's not put it in corners where it's not moving, or it's just like we literally gained like 5 meters of distance, right? We gotta gain a whole site worth of distance on these things. Okay, the next thing is positioning. It's too passive. I realize you're too scared sometimes. Like that, even that last round when you're in water, you heard them coming out, you just backed up and sat and you just went to that corner on the left, and you'll see it in the VOD. You backed up and just start going into the corner. Come up, stay in water, hold it down, play with your chest up a little bit, hold your ground. You give it up too much, and then you have to regain it, so you waste time, so it's not efficient as well. So stay there, just stay in water and walk up to where they can come up and swing from, from main water side and then hold it, but you instantly start backing up into a corner. You go in a corner and just start waiting in a corner. Hold things, hold your ground a little bit. Okay, so that's that. Those are the notes I really had for you for this game. So kind of think about it, try it if you can. Okay, stuff like that. All right, so go ahead and get into this next one, and then just focus on your protocol and then IGLing. Okay, so it's really important. That's why you're losing these games, hands down, single-handedly. Okay, gotta communicate. Any questions?
No.
Okay. This game, I'm not gonna help you out at all. I'm gonna let you play it out. Really want you to take over the game with your IGLing. If you don't want to do it, it's on you. It really is. I don't care if you do it or not. I would like you to, but if you choose you don't want to do it, it's not on me. It's on you. You want to be Radiant #1, then you're only cheating yourself for that goal, and that's fine. Okay, because that's what you want if you don't want to do it. So.
Match found.
Oh god, guys! Thanks for the follow, Nerky Pipples. I thought it said pimples for a second. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be really honest, chat. Like, this is scuffed, bro. Like, I'm trying my best for him, and he just doesn't care. It seems like that's what it seems like. I'm not sure if that's how he feels, but that's just what it seems like. I'm trying so hard for me to make him to communicate, make plans, take over the game with his mind, not the aim, and he just won't do it. So, I don't know. I'm not giving up on him. Just silly. So simple. Such a simple concept to do.
Let's make this quick, bro. I got things to do.
Can we run a split push? 2 mid, 3 B long. I'll go mid with Randall.
There's one mid.
Deadlight's most likely B, by the way.
They're already on side. They're already on side.
Bro, I'm about to crash it. I'm about to crash out, bro.
Spike
Wait, chat. Chat.
Tiny on Omen.
One enemy remaining.
Deadlock's probably linked. Look street, look street.
Okay. Planning was like 8, 9 out of 10. Really solid. Execution was dog shit. Okay, you said 3 long, 2 mid. Split. What happened mid side? Let's focus on mid. What happened mid?
They walled it off.
So what should we do if they wall it off? Should we just go R and go towards A when our team is on B? Or should we shoot the wall and then fight mid? Like you called to do.
Fight the wall. Fight it mid.
Right, so shoot the wall. You're walking down, lurking on R. They're on B. Look at the minimap. They're literally executing without you. The split part. 3 people. And look past the result. Yeah, you guys won the round, but the execution was dog shit. Okay.
We should hit it in here.
Alright, I got Gecko on me.
We got side control.
I'm smoking, give me a second.
One enemy remaining.
The last one, I think, is linked.
Nice.
One step closer.
Let's just default it.
Alright.
There was at least 2.
One connector.
Fade is also here.
Jets tag a lot. Backside.
So in this scenario when we're 1 HP, what could we have done?
Drop the gun. Somebody else.
Nothing to do with dropping the gun.
Player standing.
120.
Overall, our positioning.
Main. Play live.
Yeah,
The
player
lineup is
life.
here, by the way, if
And then
can.
you also had
Right
trip,
in
so
this
you
corner.
could have used that to your advantage. Like trip near R, where it like kind of slows them if they come out backside on A, and then you just tuck in that corner in R, or connect their corner, or in the boxes on R in R. Just play your life a little bit more,
Let's hit A here.
cause they don't really need you to entry, right?
Fade, eyes here.
Alright, we can hide.
We can wait it out, yeah.
Time out there.
Gecko pushed up here last time.
One art. Both art.
One enemy remaining.
Good round. Okay. Good comms too. That's feeding info at a high level, okay? Pinpointing exactly where they are without looking at the minimap by hearing and calling them out.
Do you want to split a site mid?
Wait, repeat that again?
You wanna go 3 through mid, 2 long D?
Yeah. What should do? Can one more come mid? Okay.
Phoenix, do you want to go with them?
Just for top 5.
It's alright, we'll do 3P long.
You wanna break it? Let's break it.
Omen's there.
I'm reloading. Yeah, I'm ready. Connector. 2 connector.
Coming towards you, Omen is.
Alright, I'm gonna play back for Lana.
Just run, cross. Just leave Reyna there. Leave Reyna there. Or help him. Nice shot.
Gecko push
I
out.
got out. I'm gonna just rotate all the way around.
It's alright, yeah, just play time. I
One
got
street.
One enemy remaining.
Tower.
Why I'm saying leave Reyna there is because you would have baited for, like, you would have been like baited for him a little bit, like in the sense that if you make noise running off the site, they would think you guys are both going there, and they would peek, and then the Reyna just kills all of them or whatever. But I think helping there is fine as well, that option. But also I think going to the site is just as important too. You could have just ran to B, set up on B, etc., etc. Keep up the planning.
Where is? Yeah, do you know where Deadlock is?
I think he's playing like mid connector A.
No,
She's playing double doors. She's playing double doors because she threw the wall.
There's 3.
Push up.
What the fuck?
I'm tethered.
2 there.
There's another one right. We could rotate.
They have a fan on.
Grim, can you make a little bit of noise over there?
Good.
Yeah, let's give him a second. About to.
Teleport's ready. That's a good spot.
One enemy remaining.
114. She's really low. Here, secret.
They peek together with me.
Nice.
Okay, so when you killed the Jet and Church, what could we have done, or what could you have identified in that moment?
She
in
fucking
time?
threw her eye right in front of her and it blocked my shots.
What could I have identified?
When you killed the Jet, did you see the fade?
Yeah, that's why I
Okay,
called rotate.
Yeah, I know. That's not my point. So when you saw the fade, what was fade? What was her status?
I think she was reloading. I'm not gonna lie.
She was full stunned. You didn't have to TP off. You could have killed her
Stunned?
as well. Yeah, she was full stunned from the get-go.
Ren, I'm gonna come help you mid.
They hit the same wall again.
I'm just gonna come. I'm gonna come help you guys on site. You guys can just rotate if you want. Yeah, let's rotate. There was one art.
There's gonna be one main as well, most likely. Clear all your corners. Yep.
Spike down.
I'm coming.
A.
Just give me a second.
Backside.
Leave. There's 4 here. Let's go back B.
Rotate again.
Backside.
We're rotating Phoenix.
30 seconds left.
B should be free. B should be free.
Omen just smoked here. I'm coming.
Yep,
to
that's
you guys.
both. That's both. Confirm both. Deadlock was already there. She threw the grab net. Just plant for long and then go back holes. Good.
Plant the spike.
Gotta do it quick.
10 seconds left.
Teleport's ready. Planted. My ult is ready.
Okay, it's trap. You can leave a trap here too, and then play in the pillar, and then peek off of it, like right there. Yep.
One tower, both tower.
Just chill. Play your life. Don't swing. Just let them come to you.
They found my trap.
Nice.
Last one halls.
Last player standing.
Hit 35.
Bro, what is she doing, bro? Nice.
Nice.
Good round. But I'm gonna be brutally honest. You guys probably would not have won that round if I didn't tell you to rotate. You guys were about to go in, but you had to understand it's to leave there because we saw 4 deadlock with the jet plus the fade eye and then also the gecko. That's 4, and then the omen. Obviously, we can reconfirm that he's on A when she's like, "Oh, he smoked here," right? So he's probably leaning towards A.
Hey Gecko, can you throw a flash to this little hole right here? When I tell you to.
Get out of my way.
Throw it. One connector coming link.
What a flashes.
There's 3 there. You can rotate.
Yep. Good call. Look at them. They're like ants. You tell them to rotate, they start rotating because they understand it's right. It's the right call. If they believed it was wrong, they'd go. But it's not likely that you guys can take this fight here.
Enemy spotted A.
Should tell them to make some noise, main. Just tell them to go B. Tell them to go B. Hello.
Go. Go B now.
There's a mid. It's deadlock.
Bro, what am I watching, bro?
What?
All good. It's gonna work out anyways. But what's the point of calling a rotate? Half the team rotates when we're going back there. They should have just stayed there. That was the case. All good. All good.
Connector.
One coming from Art. One coming from Art.
Alright.
I think one was the
This deadlock is such a useless person. Like,
A little bit, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so there's one thing I wanted to touch up on. You know how he walls double doors every round?
Yeah.
We gotta break it every round. And I'm gonna ask, why do you think that is?
We don't have to be.
Draw attention.
Besides that, think again. What is that wall doing? Double doors there.
It's giving them space. Like,
Right.
they know we can't go from here.
Exactly. That's what I'm. They know exactly that you guys cannot go through double doors. So it's adding value to their team, as in they only need to watch Art, A main, and B main. That's it. It narrows down 4 entries to 3. So what you need to do is break that wall every time, so that way he wastes the wall. There's no value anymore, and then it also opens up threats and making them believe that it's possible that you guys can come back door later on or whatever. Okay, so just break it every round. Tell the Reyna, like, let's break this wall every round.
Can we break this wall? Mid doors.
No mercy for the creature
Yeah.
killer.
You can even set your TP up here. Just in case they peek.
They all pushed up. Oh my
What
god.
the fuck? Yeah,
That is the most random. Like,
Not bad, bro.
a little bit
no, it's not
unlucky.
good. That is the weirdest thing that has ever happened. Like,
A little bit.
they show no aggression on defense.
Yeah,
None.
and then they just started to do it. As we adjusted to it to start breaking as well, which is a little strange, but it's fine. Nope.
You know.
Oh, he's dead.
What are? Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait.
Honestly, I should have switched my fucking classic.
Oh my god, how does the gecko take forever to die? Oh god. Okay, all good. A little bit unlucky there. They made a good play there to fight for mid, so.
Let's go right here.
How many? There was like 3 pushed out
Yep,
doors.
it was Fade, Deadlock, and then the Omen as well was there.
Fade usually plays A. Deadlock plays mid. Who's the other one?
It's Deadlock and connector double doors, and Art is like sometimes Jet, sometimes Fade. It's like
Deadlock
Gecko.
is
It's like
like-
Gecko. Gecko's in that area, like art area. I'm pretty sure they're putting Omen on B. Not gonna cap.
Not the weak side. Almost not that.
Backside.
It's Jet Fade here. They're upping. We should
Oh fuck.
just run. Dip. There's 3 there.
Yeah, let's rotate.
Yeah.
There's 3 here.
And call it out. Be like Deadlock, Fade, Jet.
Jet art with an op.
Be careful here. The Omen is probably gonna take space. Be main.
Hit 40.
Just clear your corners.
I think I heard one mid plaza.
I think we should just start running.
Let's go.
Because there's 2-8. With your gun out, obviously. Clear your corners, bro. Didn't clear anything. Go back calls now. They saw you. They know there's 2 back calls there. You can tuck to the right as well. There, yeah. Maybe not out in the open, but...
Omen Street.
Blink.
She's up top with an op.
She's on you.
Whoa, lag.
Yeah, you're lagging a little bit.
To your left, Chamber.
Saving up.
Oh, she ran.
Saving up. She's in spawn. She might be dead here. No. Nice try. Good kills. Really nice kills there. Good situational awareness. Okay,
If
like
Fade
you were like
grabbed it, then yeah.
you were like back calls looking Link, and then like they're shooting at you, so you're, oh fuck, and then you backed up, and then you took a fight on the left side there.
Alright,
How's
yeah, I
good?
got Molly and ult, so I'm just gonna play back. We just need a trip here somewhere.
Where do you think they're gonna op?
Probably A.
Yeah. Kind of hit.
Alright, we can just blind through here then.
They stack A for some reason. Like they're playing so many on A.
You said me, blind?
Oh yeah, if Raina
I
does
just
it.
don't understand what the concept of what Deadlock is doing. It's just so.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty bad, but all
Well,
good.
they
Oh,
walled it
she's
off,
digged.
so
She's
probably.
digged.
It works in your favor, so. What is this Brim ult, bro? What the Oh god. So we should probably rotate here.
Let's rotate.
Yeah, this is fucking
Okay.
3. There's 3. B's free. Just run with your knife. Trust me. Just run B.
Run knife out.
Just tell them all
At
A,
least some
all
of
A.
them have to be lit, bruh.
Just keep going. Just go side. Just do the same shit I showed you.
Whoa, bro, like the lag, man.
You could even be aggressive here and go into spawn right away. Just run into the spawn with your knife out. Wait, he knows now.
One street.
Yeah, that's it. So one guy. Try to get out. Go spawn if you can. Quickly. Okay, don't do it. Heaven. Nice.
She's on me. She's mid.
Mid.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. How did I know the B side was pretty much free?
It's because Omen
Yep.
plays B and he rotated towards mid.
Okay.
Right.
He
so
killed our
it's
teammate
just-
there, right?
yeah.
And then we knew that the rest were on A. Everybody, we can confirm it. There was a Fade, there's a Deadlock, there's a Jet, there's a Gecko. Right, so that's 5. So a little bit of mental imaging skill comes into play there. We're like, it's fucking free, just run with our knives out. Obviously, the Omen came back to Link. That's why he got his flash off on you. But yeah. Okay, good identification. I'll give you all the credit. Good job, bro. Good. So start leading B now. Because your teammates going in. So they
I'm blind, but backside.
probably need your help.
I wouldn't count on that one.
Backside.
Nope, they need my help.
No, they need your help, bro. Okay.
There's one main and then one link.
Main?
What the fuck?
We're in main.
Teleport's ready.
Okay, we're gonna have to make a
I'm not
play,
gonna
bro.
peek me.
Now show me what you got a little bit. Work them. Let me see what you got in this 2v2.
Ah. Oh. Hands in the air.
You had it. You had him. I think you had
I
that.
feel like I panicked a little bit there.
I think the main reason why you guys lost that 2v2 is because you guys sat
I can hold
long.
mid down.
You guys sat long for 30 seconds. Like somebody needs to go up and try to clear these angles where they're holding you guys
Yeah.
and kill them and work them a little bit. Be a little bit more aggressive and in that way. We're just too passive waiting for them to peek, but they're not gonna peek. They have bomb. You have to understand the scenario. They have
don't-
bomb. They don't need a peek.
The brim smoke there on
Back calls. I think it was okay.
Yeah.
That smoke was alright. It's just you gotta swing right, like look
Yeah.
right while you're coming out. That's pretty much it.
I think it was a good isolation play.
Sure.
No,
Yeah,
it was
I agree.
ISO. It was ISO deadlock. It was nobody else. We just both died to him. Heavy A man.
Good.
Alright, by the way.
Yeah, so we can just identify here. They're probably gonna run in off that skill.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa,
So
whoa, you thought you got me there.
call Jet's secret.
Jet secret, jet secret.
Yeah,
God damn.
you're calling it as he's dying.
I got this. This is easy.
60 on Gecko.
Also tag the deadlock. I think they have a crossfire.
He got.
yo, bro, he fucking netted himself,
I hit
and he dinked you too.
110.
Yeah, he also one tapped you there.
That's crazy.
So
Alright,
press tab real
okay.
quick. Yeah, I think you should probably buy less utility. I think the team is forcing, so you should probably buy armor too. If that's the case, they're all buying stingers and shit. So
Oh. It's probably gonna be a B hit.
Yeah, there's a lobby.
Bruh.
so start walking here. Yep,
130 on Deadlock.
it's probably gonna be a trip here somewhere.
Spike planted.
No, no trip. Nice.
That's what happened last round.
Top heaven.
One's heaven.
Still heaven.
Tower.
Ooh, bro, hands in the
Heaven,
air, bro.
heaven,
Hands
heaven.
in the fucking air, bro.
Wait.
Bro, what is this Reyna doing, bro? Hands in
Yeah,
the
I quit.
fucking air, bro. You had that.
That lost
bro.
us the round. That
Yeah.
lost us the round.
I kinda agree. I think you.
No, that's not even a kinda. That's the fucking really.
But let's try to identify why we died to the Jet. Can you try to identify that? Why, in terms of like our movement, our fighting mechanics, a little bit. There's like a good
Yeah.
reason why you died. Okay, it's because you insta crouched. Like you just crouched and stood in place. So even though he was whiffing on you, he could kill you easily because you're in the same area. Add a little movement or swing
Wait,
wide.
you buy here, yeah?
Stuff like that.
Oh,
What?
I'm gonna go play.
Should have saved last round.
Okay.
Tell them, not in.
Not in yet. They're in R. Wait, what the fuck? What the?
104 on Jet.
One secret.
Spike planted.
Church.
Wait, there's a gun right there to his left. Hello.
Player standing.
Wow.
What a troll, bro.
Gecko's super low.
110 fade church. Bro.
So that
Trap.
round was, you know, gotta kill the fade.
I do have to kill the
Okay, let's lock in here. Let's make some plans, make some adjustments before we lose this game. Okay, so let's get ahead of that happening.
I can hold mid by myself. I have trips and everything on it. If you guys want to play site,
Good.
that's the first thing, because you can't have 3 mid and then.
Yep, I agree. It's good identification, good call. So that way they can at least
feel
put like 2 on each side, right? But you gotta really, really lock down mid. Like you can't die, or you gotta like hold that shit down.
Hey again.
You can even take space.
I got full mid control on 1.
Just keep going, just keep going. Fuck it. They're unaware. I don't think they know.
140 on Omen.
Spike planted.
Bro, why are you reloading?
I had to.
Player standing.
Bro, the reload got you killed there. You know that, right?
Yeah. I know that.
It's not even the mid shooting part. It's the reload. Don't need a reload.
My cord hit the
I
him
see,
on last one.
I see.
Yeah, if they're like full rushing, we can just back off and retake. We don't do well with them rushing us.
Or we could just stack a site. What's wrong with putting 3 on A?
Especially if we have Chamber coming to flank.
But you should probably put your trip here, to be honest.
What?
For main,
Art?
for A main.
Oh, I got you.
Or like right here, right under you, right here. Right there, yep.
You think they clear me?
Like a little bit, pull it back a little bit, pull it back a little bit. Towards our a
No,
little bit. They can
think
shoot
we're
it. Right there, yeah, that's perfect. And then go double doors, just run there. Yeah, be careful here. They could lurk up.
There's a lobby.
Shit on!
Go, good job.
Oh. Okay, a little whiffy, but it's all good. I want that on a 1-tap. Can we do that
Fade
on
just
a
ran through the
1-tap or
smoke,
no?
Set by your body.
Can I get a 1-tap headhunter
The
1-tap?
Jet tried to like catch you lurking by jumping up there.
So cute.
He's talking to you, bro. Look at that. He said, he said you're taking 2 shots.
Alright, I thought they tried that.
Yo, you gotta
Oh,
let
Chamber,
that.
if you want to
gotta
go,
let him
we
say
can
that, bro.
double mid here.
I would
I
have
love
been
my
like,
I can't go
game.
if you
I would have
love
been
my
like,
game speed.
shit on. I would have wrote shit on, bro. They're going A. They're going A.
Go in
They're going
there.
A. Go fucking help these noobs, bro. These guys are noobs. They're about to come out. Yep. Good.
Shit on. Oh, hello?
Whoa.
Keep full blinded, full blinded, bro.
Yeah, that was insane. Backside, backside. Call it. Backside.
Backside.
He's backside.
Either backside or secret.
Nice.
Boom.
Let's go.
Am I cheating? No.
No, we're not cheating. Good. Okay. But, and I'll quiz you a little bit. Why do I know that he's backside? You should know.
I mean, he dashed onto side.
Right,
Like,
you
saw it, like,
you saw it, not even me. Your
Afraid I can buy
POV
you.
was the Jet going backside, so I can kind of, you know, it's super easy. It's not
Yeah,
even
no problem.
advanced or anything. I could just know he's there. He's the last guy there. That's the info that we stored from prior. Okay, that's what I need you to do. Store info so you can use it in the round later on. That's the
That's
key.
why I said like maybe secrets, because like he went secret last time.
Right, sure.
Type, so it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, sure. But just
Oh,
generally,
flush-
we
flush
just
mid, Gecko.
know he's backside. So it looks like a mid play.
No, I'm still holding man.
Good.
We
I have a flashback, bro.
Damn, 54. Gotta go mid.
bunch of crackheads speaking that. The hell? Reyna throws a leer out and just fucking thinks he's hit in.
100 on Jet.
There's no way they don't. Could be. They're not even out of mid. One could be a part, Phoenix.
There's 2. Connector.
Careful behind you, connector.
My rules. Last player standing.
80 on Deadlock.
Teleport's ready.
Deadlock's fun.
They're coming hard.
30 seconds left.
I think there's one more.
Peek me again, you monkey.
I think they're going B. I think. Okay, they're going A.
Okay.
Both there. They're both to your right.
Holy whiff.
Coming to your right.
Ah, I see.
Nice try. Nice try.
That was like. I feel like I peeked at a little tighter, just a teensy bit tighter.
Yeah, you kind of, I think instead of a slow, you know how you slow walked out that angle,
Yeah.
just kind of like slice the pie it, like jiggle, work it, like isolate the angles a little bit more, because they just
I feel
expect
like
you. Yep.
if I had a shorty, I'm running at fade with a shorty and hitting the TP back.
I think I agree that you should probably kill her. I think that was super your kill.
Some B.
Launching smoke.
Bro, I got this if you want to go art.
Yeah.
I didn't see any, but
No, I think I.
So let's walk.
Yeah, they're art. They're not.
Let's walk down a little bit
I
more.
hear some mid too.
Well, no, if I walk down a little bit more, I don't have my
Yeah.
TP.
Oh fuck! They're coming out.
This Omen is missing, by the way.
Secret.
Good try, Gekko.
One more to your right.
Oh no.
You can push through that. He's smart.
Spike planted.
I'm smoked off right now. Yeah, I'm in. One's man.
So little unlucky. I think you should have just kept holding it.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go. GG's, yo. You'll have a good one.
Okay, so this game, I didn't want to rewrite the same notes, but it was way better, to be honest. Even though, I'm not saying it was bad. It was pretty good in terms of your attack side. That's the side I worry more about for all my students, not just you, but I want them to be really good at attack side. So what does that mean? It's got to just use your identification protocol all the time, account for space, and then also IGL, like make plans that somewhat make sense and gonna work. Okay, so these are the notes I wrote for this game. Needs to break the deadlock wall mid every round. So every round you should have broke it. We kind of went through it, so now you know, like, because you can identify that it's doing so much. It literally cuts down 25% of entering points into any behind their defensive lines. So I would like you to identify that and just break that every round. Okay, because it's giving too much value to them. So you have to understand. The next thing is needs to account for players a bit better on attack so you can get on site with less resistance / free site. So I was helping you out a little bit on this one, but I need you to do that. There was this one round, there's 4 on A and you guys are about to go in until I said leave, and then you called to rotate. Okay? So that's that. These are the notes, but and then we'll go to your pros. So pros are you're thinking about small details of misdirection, and I wrote, quote, telling Brim to make some noise A main while they're running B. Remember that early round, like round 5 or 6, where you're like, make some noise while running B because you solo there?
Yeah.
That's a really high level play. Why? Is because when you guys start A like that and start leaving and one person makes noise, it kind of confirms to them that there's still people are at main / freezes them on A. Like they're worried that you guys might rehit or are still there, haven't left yet. So it kind of keeps them towards A side, and then B is free because that one guy, that one gun noise makes that big difference. Because if all of you guys started running off, they would immediately beat you to the race. You have to understand that they'd already be on B because the time to rotate on defense and attack is different because of the map. You gotta know the map. So on Pearl, defensively, it's faster for them to rotate than it is on attacks. Because attack, you gotta go through the long spawn, but in defense, it's super quick. Okay, you can go through connector and shit like that too. So, kind of that was really good by you. I want you to be thinking about the small detail of misdirection all the fucking time, not just one time a game, because you only did it one time. It needs to be all the fucking time, okay? Because that's what something I do all the time. I do the same thing you just did, where you're like, make noise, with rotating B, but I do it all the time. That's the difference, okay? So I want you to do it all the time as well. Okay, the next thing was accounting for space pretty well. I think on defense, you're playing mid pretty well. I like the way you played it. You were kind of not letting people lurk, and you were kind of unaware on that type of timing, but it's fine. You'll get better at it through time and keep playing stuff like that. Okay. Any questions about this game?
No.
Okay, so I'll just sum up your session before you go. Okay, you already know what we're gonna talk about, bro. Okay, this third game was really good by you. For some reason, every time the third game is your best game. Like you're locked in, you're focused, you're trying. But game 1 and 2 was just, bro, like bad. Okay, I'll be honest, it was really bad from you. Not in the point of aim wise, like you not shooting or just not fragging out, not that type of bad. Bad as in you literally let the enemies take over the game by not being engaged, by not being or by not thinking about what we need to do because this is what they're doing. Okay, I need you to focus on that a lot. Not a little bit, a lot. Okay, you gotta work on your identification protocol that I taught you, that that I know you can do. You do it at a good level. Okay, even that plan where you called to I forgot which map it was. I think it was Lotus. You called to fake A, go B, go C. Remember, I was like, if it works, what should we do? More or less? You're like, more. I need it all the time, all the fucking time, and you'll get better at it. That's the thing, too. That's what you have to understand. You won't be bad at it if you keep doing it and trying, making mistakes and learning from it. Oh, this was too predictable. Fuck, I should have just waited a little bit longer on this part of the plan, or it was too predictable. We should have went on this side instead. We should have maybe contacted over here instead and then end over here for stuff like that. But these are the stuff I want you to focus on: is your identification protocol, IGLing, okay, and then also the plan process, the plan making process part. Be specific and detailed. That's how you have to look at it. Don't just go 5-man rush A on fracture. Oh, we're just gonna do this. All right, we're doing this, guys. Tell them exactly what they need to do, while even though you tell them where they need to go, or where we are going is what I should say. We're going C, guys. But I want this guy here, this guy here, this guy here. Get ready to use this utility. I'm doing this. That's how you have to frame your pre-round stuff, because a lot of the times you're the duelist. The duelist kind of dictates what they're kind of trying to do in a way. Okay, because he's gonna work something. They're not gonna make a sentinel start fucking fighting A by himself. It's gonna be the duelist. So you gotta tell them, I'm gonna fight A, guys. I want this guy here, this guy here, this guy here. Throw your flash, whatever, utility, darts, whatever, over here. That's what I want. Okay, we're gonna fake A, go C. I want one guy holding mid, so we don't get lurked up on, and everyone gets fucking shitted in the, gets shit on in the back, and then we'll do a 2-man fake here. We'll make a bunch of noise while you guys walk up. I'll tell you when you guys need to walk up. Okay. We're gonna sell it hard. We're gonna pretend like we're going. Stuff like that. Be more detailed, specific, and creative. That's the beauty of this. Okay, this is something I learned by myself. That's the beauty of making plans, IGLing, understanding identification protocol. Okay, the beauty of it is it works so fucking well when you get all of these together. You're gonna become like a map hacker. You're gonna be making calls all the time that are correct, work, leading your team to the site with nobody on it, like I helped you on Pearl. I'm like, run, take your fucking knife out and just run on site. Nobody's there, you're not gonna die. Don't be worried. I know that because I'm looking at the whole picture, looking at the accounting for enemies, and then also understanding what they are thinking as well. They know you guys are all there. Get the fuck out. Okay, they're ready for you guys to come out. Gotta leave when they're ready. Okay, stuff like that. So focus on these 3 things. Very important, bro. I think that third game planning was way better. I even told you, I'm like, not gonna help you. You're doing it pretty well on attack for the first maybe 7 rounds, and then it just went away because it's 7-0. It cannot go away. You gotta stay locked the fuck in and do it every round, even if it's wrong, or you guys lose the round. Don't get discouraged. Keep going, okay? Because you'll get better at it. That's the beauty, bro. You're gonna get better at it, and you're gonna become so good at it. You're gonna be becoming a map hacking god, and you're gonna be the one being like, "Am I cheating? No, I'm not cheating. I'm just using my brain." And I want you to be. I'm not saying I want you to be me. I just want you to adopt that high level brain. That's it. We're all humans. That's the beauty of our brains as well. It's not genetics. Everything is learned through experience and applying, trying, making mistakes. Okay, so understand that. So that's what I'll sum up with the session is let's focus on our identification protocol, IGLing, and making plans. And if you think they're separate, they're not. Those are skills are used together. They all work in harmony. You can't be a good IGL without understanding to identify, make plans, and adjusting, and or how to adjust, and making plans. Okay, so I would like you to focus on that. I just wanted to show you one thing in the custom before I go in terms of our clearing corners, because you're still struggling with this a little bit, which is very easy to kind of fix. So I'm gonna show you so you understand. Give me 1 second. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my Valorant, but give me a sec. Okay, do you have any questions? You should be asking me questions as well. Okay, like anything that comes up to your mind, things you're interested in, things you're struggling with, you should be asking questions.
Oh, I wanted to say that like I think it's a lot easier for me to IGO on a Sentinel or a controller role
Sure,
instead of a duelist.
sure, but my opinion is that it shouldn't matter what agent you're on. You should be able to do it at 10 out of 10 level on any agent, any role. Why? It's because everyone else does it. Radiant players do it. Pros do it. Doesn't matter what agent. I do it. So you should be able to do it too. Yep, that's how you have to look at it. But I can understand that why it's easier, because duelists, there's more you're thinking about. There's more stuff you gotta focus on in terms of holding angles, getting ready. But still, I do it when I play duelist. I'm still, bro. I'm a player where even if I'm on duelist, I'm literally IGLing, making plans, identifying for the whole team, and calling things out, like accounting for space on the opposite side of the map. I'm doing everything. I'm Mr. Babysit, and I'm a duelist. So there's no excuse. But it's fine. You know, you'll build the skill where you can get it to that point. But you know, I want you to think about that as in I should be like I'm you. You should be talking to yourself like I can do it too. I'm gonna do it as well. Okay, I'm gonna try to learn to do it, stuff like that. So let me just show it to you on Fracture, I guess. So let me just share my screen real quick. Okay, so we'll swatch it real quick for the matter. So I'll kind of show you how to kind of not clear angles, corners, but be more proactive about them instead of just tunnel visioning. Okay.
Who are you all? The cleanup crew? My ult's ready.
So I'll be really specific. Okay, it happened on this side. Okay, on this side, and you did it like this. So remember that one time you wanted to, I was like, stay A, go work up A a little bit. So you wanted to go up, walk up. So I was like, so that was good. But what you did was like this. So you know how you came tight on this left side wall? You went like this immediately. So I'll try to reenact it for you. You're like this. You're walking up, and then you kind of looked, and then you wanted to come tight a little bit. So you went tight, and then you looked at this corner and went like this. The whole way from here. Okay, you did not even look here in this POV. You're like this the whole way. Okay, and I'm gonna ask you, what is wrong with that?
You can get shot from
where?
Like from door if they open. You can get shot from main if they swing out.
Yeah, that's the answer I'm looking for. You can get killed here. So what you need to do is when you're walking up, you look at the angle you can die from. That's not the corner. so that way nobody just timings you and shoots you while you're looking at the corner, because that will happen. It may not happen now because no one knows how to do timings in your lobbies, but at the higher levels you're dead like all the time. So what you need to do is come out here, work it a little bit, nothing there. Okay, you hold it, keep holding it, even though I want to clear this corner. And then you maybe come look here real quick, and then you keep coming up and up right before you, this guy in a corner, let's say if he's in here, right before he can see you is when you should start looking here. So for example, let me reenact it again. So we kind of work it, okay, nothing there, and then we come across, and as he's about to see me, I look, and then I come back immediately. It should only be that quick. You don't need to, like, some of my students go like this, not you, but some of my students go like this, and they come back and they look back. I'm like, what are you doing? You cleared it already. Why are you clearing it a second time? Okay, so come here, okay, walk, come wide. I know I'm scared of this corner, I know, but I'm still looking here just in case I get timing. Then I'm gonna clear here, come back quickly. Same thing with here. Okay, I'm not gonna go like this. Okay, I'm gonna look here, and then he's about to see me, then I'm gonna peek. Okay, same thing here, this corner. I'll look around, make sure. Okay, then I clear it, come back quickly. Okay, so because you're just going like this, and you already know what's the problem with that. You can just die while you're doing that from anywhere. So be vigilant, look around, then come tight, and then start slicing this, and then come back quickly. And the same thing here. You don't just look stairs because you know he's there or think he's there like that. You look here, and then right when you're about to come out, you look, and then you just quickly look back because you've cleared it. If he's there, you take the fight. Right, so you can do it on any map, any site, does not matter. Okay, so you know, same thing here. I'm not gonna just tunnel vision on this corner here, like do 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 like that, like a fucking silver player. Right, you're gonna calm down, look at the angles that can kill you or timing you from, kind of be vigilant. Then he can see you, about to see you, you clear, and then you swipe, look, okay, and then look here, and come back. Right, so we can just walk around the map and do it. Right. So I'm worried about this corner always. I don't just go like this. I look here, and then he's about to be able to see me. Then I look, in terms of his POV. Same thing here. You know, I don't just tunnel vision like that. Okay. Come here. I look tower. Okay. Come here. And then I clear here a little bit, and then as you know, that perspective where he can see me because he's like this, right? So I know these things by just playing the maps a lot, and then I peek him. Okay, and then I clear it. Sorry, not peek him, but that's that. So that's how I'd like you to clear corners. Okay, moving forward is obviously it'll take time. It's not gonna come overnight, but you got to think about it and apply it. Okay, but you tunnel visioning on corners, and you may not be dying to it now, but that's why I'm trying to stop it now and help you develop this now, so you never have that problem. But there will be a time as you get higher, even in the diamond elo, ascendant elo, where it'll happen all the time because you don't know how to clear corners properly. So that's kind of how you should be clearing corners. Okay, and then you quickly go back. Okay, whatever corner, whatever site, doesn't matter. Just look at the angles that they can shoot you from, quickly peek from, and then when that POV is able to see you or about to, then clear it, then go back quickly. Okay, so even if I want to clear here, I don't just go like that. Okay, like this. I look here, look boxes. Okay, I kind of look gen a little bit, and I make sure there's no off angle here, and then I clear it and come back quickly or whatever. Okay, so that's that. Right? Any questions on this?
No.
Okay, do you understand it?
Yep.
Okay, good. And that's that. So kind of focus and think about that a little bit. Let me send you these notes right now. So I sent you these notes. Where are you? And then also I think I didn't send you the VOD from last week. Yeah, the VODs were getting a little bit delayed. They're like a week behind, so I'm gonna get that to you as fast as I can. I think I sent, yeah, I didn't send you the 11th one, so I'll send you the VOD so you can rewatch that. And then this session too. Any questions or anything?
No.
Okay, what are we gonna do for next session?
I'm gonna be locked in the whole time.
Gotta be locked in the whole time. That's the key word, and I can admire that from you. Okay, you can identify so well. That's the thing. But that's what most people do. Only is they know, but they don't take action. That's 99% of people. They know that they have a bad habit, but they don't. They know they're fat, but they don't work out. They know they're weak, but they don't get stronger. They know they're bad spending problems, but they keep spending money. That's the average person. Don't be an average person. Be an exceptional person where somebody can look at you and be like, wow, this guy is miles ahead of everybody in terms of mental, physical, whatever, his discipline. So be locked the fuck in the whole time. I shouldn't yell at you. It's not even yelling, like be so hard on you for you to start locking the fuck in, or me talking to you like that after game one for you to start focusing. It should just be like that, like snapping your fingers, like, okay, gotta lock in now, lock the fuck in, okay? And the easiest way I told you to lock in terms of Valorant is to be engaged. Talk with your teammates, make plans, identify what's going on, play the game. It's the best way to be locked in. But you're not even playing the game sometimes. You're just on autopilot. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
You're just not even like putting thought to what you're doing. You're just running around daydreaming and just drifting up, mentally drifting away, like not you're just thinking about something else while you're playing. You got to be focused at the task at hand. Okay? The round at hand. What do we need to do in this round? Let me take a look. What should we do? Let me ask my team. I don't know. I got to ask them. Be engaged with your team. That's one thing I noticed, and I can understand because people usually don't play with each other and they're toxic or whatnot. But whatever, bro. Who cares? If we're gonna see these people again, just care about winning, dominating, and being exceptional, and being that type of player where he'll do whatever it takes to get it done. That's what I want from you. Really, it's not to be locked in. It's for you to understand that you gotta dig fucking deep when the game is hard, and just really do whatever it takes to win. You gotta instill that in you. That's a championship. That's a champion's mentality. That's a Tom Brady mentality. That's a Kobe Bryant mentality. That's a LeBron James mentality. That's a winner's mentality. I don't care how I feel. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get it done. To give myself edge to dominate. Okay, so be disciplined in that sense as well. But yeah, that's really all I want from you is to be locked in. IGL, use this protocol we've worked on. Now bro. It's been a few weeks now. You should have this identification protocol like down, not mastered, but you using it. At least every round. But it's still struggling because you're not thinking about it. You're not applying it. That's the key. It's one thing to know. It's another to apply. Take action. Take action. Because I think when you can, you'll be a really good player. But we gotta break you out of this habit of like super unfocused, not even thinking. You're just daydreaming. Like, it's a problem, not just in Valorant, but in life. When you're not paying attention and stuff, it's rough. It's really rough. You're gonna miss things that blew by, that was just right in your face, and then you're just gonna regret it. Okay, so let's not let those things happen. Let's just really stay focused and locked in. So IGL, communicate, make plans, use this identification protocol that we've been working on, that you worked on, okay, that you've developed. That's how you have to think about it. It's not me giving you this concept. You already had it. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it. Everyone does this one way or another. Most people do it where they don't think about it at all. They just like autopilot go around shooting. Those that are high level think about it every time. Wait, they've done this now. What can we do to fix it? This problem we're having. Wait, they're doing this. We're gonna do this. You gotta have the answers ready. And obviously that comes with time, playing and experience and stuff like that. But still, it's no excuse, because I've had students where they're silver and they get it in a week. And they understand, like, they tell me, like, I really get it. Holy shit, this thing's really opening up my eyes. But, you're not giving me that same, not reaction, but that thought process where like, holy fuck, now I really get what you're saying, bro. Okay, I can do this. I want to try this. What do you think about this, bro? You're not even asking questions, right? So, that's that. But just focus on these things, asking questions. IGLing, working on our communication, our plan making, I think overall you can identify and adjust, but the plan making is so bad that the execution of the round is terrible because you're not specific and detailed on what's gonna happen, what they should do, what their protocol is in terms of utility or their timing on they have to wait for when you're in or whatever it is. That's where it's kind of going wrong as well. Okay, it's not just about identification and finished. Gotta identify, think about it. What does that mean on this? On if there's no smokes on this side, there's mollies on this side. There's no mollies. There's only duelists here. There's only sentinels. Okay, and then you gotta adjust as well. You gotta find solutions, try solutions, use old solutions that you've used before, and that's usually how the skill is built. Is that you see these scenarios and then you see it again, and you're like, wait, they fast rotate. I know what to do because I've seen this 1,000 times. Just gotta run a fake, default, whatever, misdirection, rehit. Okay, just not run it down on them because they're gonna be ready for us, stuff like that. So, but you gotta store this info. That's the key. It's one thing to just know it in the moment. It's another to know it later on. Okay, round specifically on Pearl when the Jett dashed across your face, and then it's 3v1. The Jett's alive on site somewhere, and you're not even call. You don't even care. You don't even know. Okay, you know that she dashed across earlier, but you're not using that information now to tell them backside. Like I told you, I'm like she's backside, and then you called it, and then the guy was ready for and just one tapped her in R. But if you didn't tell her, she would have died. Like and that happened a lot of rounds where you have the info, but you don't tell him. Remember that one round? I was like, tell him that she's backside, and then you tell him while he's dying. It was the same site too. It was on A. She was already secret. I'm like, tell her she's secret, and then you just tell her late, and then the guy's dead already, right? Like, you gotta tell him so he's ready for that, and that's the beauty of this game. If you're really good at helping your team be ready, because you have the info, you win every single time. That's the beauty of this stuff I teach all my students, not just you. Okay, so understand that. It's really, 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 really important. And that's why I was tilting, because I'm like, bro, what is all this work we're doing for if you're not even gonna try? What's the point? Right? I need you to apply. Don't just learn what 1 + 1 is. Do it as well. Okay? Like write it down. So whatever it needs to be. Okay, but really focus on this thing. That's all that is for you, bro. That's all that is for 99% of people. Once I teach them this stuff, they become immortal, ascendant, and they were diamond, they were plat, just like you were, or gold. What changed? Nothing changed. Their aim didn't really change too much. Yes, they improved their aim too, but what changed was their mind, was their brain, the way they look at the game, their effort, their application of the concepts I've taught them to a high level. That is the next step for you. Don't just store the stuff and know what it is. Do it. Try it. Fail at it. Make mistakes all the fucking time. That's how you learn. Okay? Any questions?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
That's that, bro. That's all I have to say for you. And really, really dig deep on this, bro. I'm serious. Because, like, I'm being patient, but it's just like, if this occurs in a month or whatever, it's just like, bro, like, what are we doing here? Why am I giving you my all and teaching you this stuff, but you just don't even try or give a fuck? And I know you give a fuck, but it just seems like you don't, because you're just not doing the things I'm teaching you. You're not engaged with me. I'm teaching you stuff, but you're not using it. So what's the point of getting taught or getting a coach if you're not going to learn what he's saying or what he's teaching you, stuff like that? So really dig deep. You need to read these notes all the time. Did you read the notes from last week, last session? That's a
I
no.
read some of them.
Yeah, that's a no. I already know it's a no when you hesitate like that. Okay, gotta read all of it, and not just read it. You gotta work on it. You gotta think about it. Okay, that's why we write these notes. What's the point of me writing these notes if you're not gonna use these notes, right? So read them, think about them, dream about them, visualize them, whatever it takes. That's what you have to do to get to your goal. Okay, all this stuff comes back to what you said, what you told me. I want to be #1 Radiant. Then put in the fucking work. There's no excuses, and that's why I'm super hard on you, because you're telling me you want to be Radiant #1. If you told me you didn't want to be Radiant #1, just Immortal, it'll be a little bit different mentally. Like my expectation of you wouldn't be this hard on you. but it's hard because you want to be the best. To be the best is about small details and the small advanced stuff that is hard to do, but we need to do all the time. That's what you need to understand. Okay, I really hope that you're not just telling me you wanted to be a Radiant rank #1 and you don't want to take action, because that's what it's kind of showing me right now. That, oh, this guy just kind of just told me you want to be #1 Radiant, but he's not the type to put in the work. That's what I'm getting. Put in the fucking work. Okay, you gotta be really hard on you, because that's your goal. That's what you told me. Be a man of your word. Radiant #1, then put in the work. Think about this stuff. Be engaged. Be locked the fuck in. You think Muda, even though he was #1 prior, he just wasn't locked in, just playing with his cock every day? No, he was locked the fuck in to get that. It's not for everybody. Okay, so understand that it's gonna be really hard, but gotta put in the work. That's I keep saying this, but it's just true. It's just true. I'm repeating myself. I seem retarded. I seem like the bad guy by repeating myself all the time to you. But I don't even want to do that. We shouldn't even be at this stage. You should have already soaked all this up, be ready to apply, and grow as a player. That's what in this in the time frame we should be right now. Okay, but we're a little bit behind. So let's get back on course. Focus on this stuff. Think about it. Okay, really do it. Try it and fail, and you'll get better at it. That's the key. Okay, and then also, are you still watching Radiant streams and Pro Play?
A little bit, yeah.
What's a little bit?
Like, I'd say probably 3 hours every day.
3 hours every day? That's a little bit? That's a lot.
That is?
That's
I
a
don't
lot.
think so.
That's
That was a little bit.
That's quite. So you're doing it 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, but okay. Anyway,
That's what I do in school.
So keep. Okay, so then maybe I should tell you. Don't just watch. You got to know why they're doing stuff. You got to think more in depth. Don't just put it on the side and just kind of be hovering and lurking on the stream. You lurking 3 hours does not mean you're actually paying attention and identifying and trying to think how the player is thinking or what the enemy is doing. Okay, just you having it on for 3 hours. You gotta be engaged. You gotta pay attention. You gotta look at all the info, look at the main map, see what he's thinking, see what the scenario is. Why did he do this? Why did he do that? Etc. Etc. Okay, I'm gonna believe that you are, so that's fine. Good, keep doing that. Okay, but it needs to at some point be more in depth. It's gotta be like studying film. In football or whatever, in any sport, they do a lot of film study. It's got to be that same way, not just looking at the film and watching it and be entertained. You got to know what is what is happening, why he should have went here, what he could have done better, what he did wrong, etc. etc. You got to break it down by yourself. Okay, so that's that. So keep up with the streams and stuff like that, and yeah, just focus on these stuff, bro. Okay, next week, Friday, be locked in. All right, I want you locked in from the get go. Game 1, I want you to win every game next session. And usually that's something I don't put on my students at all. I don't think I've ever done that where I'm like, I need you to win every game. I don't think I've done that one time. This is actually the first time. But why I'm putting it on you is because to win, you need to focus. And you're not focusing. So I need to make you focus. So next week, you gotta come ready. Okay, you gotta win every game. That's my expectation of you next week. Sorry, not next week, next session. Okay. Also, you are plat 1 or 2, right? Yeah, okay, I'll just say you're plat 2 because
I'm 1.
you're like 2.
98.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
2 hour off. So next session, let's try to get to. Wait, what did I say last session? I said plat 3 or plat 2.
You said like plat 2, plat 3. If you
Okay,
get to
that's
diamond
fine.
1, that's
Yeah, so I did say
amazing.
plat 3. So next session, we'll aim for plat 3, diamond 1. Okay, that's our goal.
Right.
Try your hardest, and don't just get carried and do it by just doing nothing and just playing autopilot. Do it by carrying by yourself. I want to see match MVPs. I want to see you take over games, or you coming next session and be like, yo, I was like really taking over games and stuff like that with this protocol and what I've identified and whatever, etc. etc. That's usually what I get. That's usually what I get when I talk to students. The next time after these big sessions with all this info, they're like, yo, bro, what you taught me, like really working, man. I can really understand the game more, right? So I need you to not say that, to do that as well. Okay, so I need you to kind of focus on that. So we'll go for plat 3 is like B minus, and then we'll do because it's already been a week, almost a week. But at that point, but we'll do Diamond 1 is like A++++. So try your hardest. Use these tools to get there as well. Okay. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Good luck on your games, and are you gonna play and all? Just focus on this stuff. Okay.
Okay.
It's very, very simple. It's very, very and think about it this way. It's beneficial. That's all it is. I wouldn't teach you something that's gonna, you know, make your game worse. Do you think I would do that as a coach? I'm here for you to get better. Okay, that's what you have to understand. I wouldn't teach this stuff if it's just dog shit bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's actually really important. That's what you have to understand. And that's why I'm laughing, because it's just so silly. It's so fucking important, but you're not working on it. It's so important. It's not just a Valorant thing. That's why you have to look at it too. This identification protocol is not a Valorant tool. It's a life tool. That's what you have to understand. Okay, reading tendencies and frequencies is a life skill. It's not. It's a biological skill. We do it without even thinking about it. Instinctively, subconsciously, our brain calculates these things when we see somebody like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Okay? It's a part of us, but it needs to become mastered. That's what I want from you. Okay, so that's that. Think about that way. Okay? Good session today in terms of, I think you are improving, but just gotta be focused, bro. Just these small things with you and with most people. It's just small stuff. It's not aim is dog shit today. It's just your mental is just not there. Get your mental straight. I asked you, who's in control? You said me. If you are in control, then you are in control. Nobody else. Not your feelings, your mind. Okay, so understand that. You need to be locked the fuck in. But yeah, that's that. Good session today. Overall, I think you got such little stuff to focus on, and you'll be such a good player. So just focus on these three to four things. Okay. Good session. I'll see you Friday at 5 p.m. EST. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right, bro. Take care, man. Any questions
You
throughout the week? Let me know. All right.
All right.
All right, bro. Later. Peace.
Later. Peace.
Woo. Okay, that session was a little bit difficult in the beginning because he was just AFK. I don't know. He was just not there. He just slept on the win, and he woke up with a loss game 1, and they should have won that game if he just was just a little bit more locked, just a tiny 1% more locked in. They would have won the game, but this guy was just daydreaming. And then they lost the game. Game 2 was the same thing. They were about to win, and then just slipping, not doing nothing, and then they lost the game because he's not taking over with his mind. And that's the key. It's not about aim in this game. I've heard that a billion times from the pros, the pro Valorant players. They say it all the time. It's not about aim. It's about your brain, your game sense, knowledge, understanding what the fuck the scenario is, the room. Look at Demon 1. He's one of the best aimers in the world. Trash, because he doesn't have a brain. He doesn't fully understand the game, really, the way other pros do. He's just an aimer. And that's the problem. And look at him. He's washed. He had one good year and he's washed. That's it. But those that have good brains last forever. Aspas, Celsius, Zekin. These guys have big brains. Okay. But that's that.